Okay. We going live.
Bet.
Yeah, we live. Yo, 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 yo. Interesting week, man. Interesting week. We got some good things to talk about this week, man, I feel.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we definitely do. Compared to the previous, weeks, even though, we made it do what it do. But, we got some shit to talk about this week. What's good, though? What up? Shout out to the chat. What up? Damn, we got a lot of members in the chat, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all coming through. Shout out to all the channel members, man. I appreciate y'all, man. That's what's up. Coming through like the woo in this motherfucker. Yeah, what up, though?
Yeah, it's a lot of people in the chat. What's really going on?
Yeah, it's a lot of members out there, man. What up, man? Shout out to all the members. What's good, Philly the Weapon? Shout out to the mods, Miggy, Max B, Black Worm. I ain't seen Black Worm in a minute. What up? What up? Kenji done changed his name again. God damn. This he stay changing his name. Don't YouTube allow you to do that like what? Every 3 months or some shit? He be counting down the days. If I change this shit. We got Big out there. What up? I ain't calling you Big Daddy, nigga, but what up? You know what I mean? Rodrigo, I see y'all. I see y'all, man. Welcome.
What up, Black Worm? Even know what that mean, but all right.
What's good, man? Welcome, man. AGS Live, episode 22, man. Gamers, man, we survived the, what you should call it. We survived the attempted rape. We here. Microsoft tried to rape us. They tried to rape the gamers, man. It's crazy, but we're going to get into all that. Shout out to the first super chat of the day, Big Alabassa. He said, who gave you a thumbs down? And AGS Live hasn't even started. Oh, man. Probably somebody, they definitely got a pussy. It's a dude with a pussy. It's all good. It don't matter.
Yeah, probably somebody mad at me because them Xbox is hot as boy. So it's probably my fault, player.
Might be Gay Tony. Who knows, man? Could be anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Could be anybody.
Could be anybody, man. Shout out to Gianni Skywalker. He said, yeah, hold a portion of this unemployment. All right, I appreciate it, player. I appreciate it. We got Emperor Raph in the building. Matt McGrath. What up? What up? Y'all here? Y'all chilling? Y'all staying or y'all just dropping in and then y'all bouncing? What is going to be today? Hold on. What we got? Lucan. What's that? Lucan Lurker? Shout out to you. He said, cancel Jeremy. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Jeremy is a beloved community member, man.
He's definitely a beloved community member. Y'all got to stop this, man.
You either love him or you hate him. One of the two.
Y'all got to stop this, man. Shout out to Brandon Young. He said, what's good, Ape? Godzilla vs. Kong looking fire, but don't like how they're making my man Godzilla look like a bad guy. But, well, what's the problems? Soon. Yeah.
Well, you can't really go by the trailer. They always trick you with them trailers.
Yeah, I'm tricked because I'm fucking pissed. I ain't like the trailer. I mean, I like the trailer because I'm excited for the movie, but I don't like, how what I seen. A little bit of what I seen. I don't know what happened to, why is Godzilla the bad guy. But I'm quite sure they're going to have a, explanation for that. Some people thinking it might be some type of mind control because if you saw King of the Monsters, they had a machine that can like communicate with the Titans or whatever. So
yeah,
there's something going on. Godzilla ain't just fucking up humanity for nothing, man. Something going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I'm just gonna hold complete judgment until the actual movie come out. But yeah, shout out to DB. He said, shout out to you, 8F Code, though. I'm blocked and I never tweeted this guy. It was after I replied to a tweet of yours saying I sold my PS5 too. Damn, what's going on, Code? People getting shadow blocked. They never even talk to you, man. What's up?
Hey, I'm going to have to look that up. He might be right on that one.
Hey, what's your name, DB, on Twitter?
Yeah, what's your name, DB? I will correct it if I made a mistake.
You can't be blocking people for their opinions too, man. It ain't got nothing to do with code. That's ridiculous.
That's true. You're right.
I seen you said I blocked the one dude because I don't like the stuff he be retweeting. I mean, come on, man.
I don't want certain stuff on my timeline, man.
Well, if it popped up on your timeline, it's probably because somebody that you follow.
Well, it's in my mentions, not in my timeline. Be in my mentions. So and so liked this dumb comment that so and so made. I don't even want to see all that stuff, man.
You ain't got to block them, just mute them, man. If you don't, you know what I mean. If you instead of blocking, mute. Same shit, but they not blocked. You feel me?
Some of these niggas I don't want seeing my content.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah.
So you don't want people to see you being toxic. Oh, all right, I get it. Trying to keep all your skeletons in the closet. All right.
Hey, look, man. You got to be on a certain level to interact with the king, man. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man.
You show out, you get left out. That's all it is to it.
Well, how come you ain't blocked Tim Dog and all them retards yet?
They'll never do nothing to me. I'm cool with them.
No, nigga, no. Stop it. If you feel that way, then people like Tim Dog need to be blocked.
So it's a difference in somebody that, they represent
damage control
versus somebody that just be on dumb trash.
No, player. No, you can't separate this shit.
Bro.
Nah, man. Tim Dog need to be on your block list. If you blocking these dudes that don't even say anything to you in any type of way, then Tim Dog definitely need to make that list.
I disagree.
Nah. This is. You might as well just unblock everybody that you block for just, Come on, why does these people get? Who else is it? What's the other one? Tim Dog.
Just depends on. Like Tim Dog, Dealer.
Yeah, why do these dudes get a pass?
It's only them two. It's just Tim Dog and Dealer.
Why do these dudes get a pass? Why do they get a pass? But these good folks that support you every week, they don't.
Again, if somebody support AGS, they get a free unblock.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anybody? I told them. I put it in the chat. I put it in the comments. Look.
So what type of support we talking? Hit the like button. What type of support we talking?
All they got to do is show up. If they show up, they get unblocked.
Okay, good.
They get a free pass. Everybody on AGS get a free pass, and it don't even matter if they say something stupid. I mean, it can't be too stupid, but everybody got a right to express themselves. As long as you ain't trying to talk about my wife or my grandkids and none of that, you good.
All right. Shout out to Viewmaster617. He said, "What up, 8 and Code? Will you guys be talking about that rapper As Is going after Eminem with his diss song?" Absolutely not.
What? I didn't even hear about that.
Exactly. Absolutely not. We will not be wasting any energy on that today. All right, because I know that Xbox shit gonna take over the podcast. That's why we're gonna get this small shit out the way first, and then we're gonna get to that because we got some shit to talk about. We gotta definitely talk about these $70 games and shit like that. Are we being scammed by Sony? And even though Sony ain't the only one charging $70 for games, but Sony, they definitely want to put the target on it. So
they high profile, yeah.
We got a lot of shit to talk about. We will not be wasting no time on irrelevant people trying to make themselves relevant. Why y'all think I didn't roast Gay Tony? We're not wasting time on irrelevant people. We're just not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wasting time on something that isn't going to benefit me in no way, shape, form, or fashion. The person that's getting roasted get all the benefit. I get nothing? Nah, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You should really, besides the roast itself, you should really feel some type of way if I actually don't do it. That means you are super irrelevant.
Right, you didn't even deserve the attention.
You ain't even deserve my time. You are super irrelevant. You should be more mad about that than the actual roast, because we already know the roast going to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? I already put that shit together in my head, freestyle. That's going to destroy you. But the fact that I ain't even do it, you are super duper irrelevant.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be like that. These cats be trying to just feed off the crumbs that drop from your table.
Crumbs,
go make your own.
Why you think this the crumb side? Why you think I coined the phrase crumb side? For that exact reason. For that
Fact.
exact reason. You are a crumb snatcher. Beat it.
Beat it.
You're not even worth my time. You're irrelevant. You dig? And plus, I'm not trying to like, I have done it in the past. I've done it like once. So I'm not really in the business of roasting females. So I didn't want to roast the little girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, it's a little girl.
What you talking about? I done missed this.
K Tony, you're a little girl. I didn't want to roast the little girl. Yeah, he's a little girl. I didn't want to roast no girl, man. So, pardon me. But not super duper irrelevant. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, enjoyed your AGS Light this week 8. You were absolutely right, and there just not being enough new games. I'm never going to fall out of love of gaming. Never that. You know what? Shout out to Code. You beat God of War 1, correct?
Yes, sir, I did. Now I'm going for that flat.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Man, that challenge of the gods is hard.
Yeah. It could be very difficult. It could be very difficult.
Did you beat it?
That
challenge of the gods?
I'm not sure. Because when I got the God, I don't think so.
Well, it's a long time ago for everybody but me, so I wouldn't be surprised if you don't remember.
I went back through it in 2012 when they released that 5-game bundle. I went back through it. I started with Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus, and I went all the way through it. But I didn't waste a lot of time on any game. Like, so when I beat the game, I just went right to the next one. You know what I'm saying? As I was going back through it. So I don't think I did. I think I did on God of War 3. I'm not sure on any other God of War.
Hey, how was that second one compared? Like, is it a big jump in improvements and stuff from the second one to the first?
Yeah. I mean, you got a lot of people that say part 2 is the best one.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, I know Jack Moo believe that part 2 is the best one. You know
Jack got a lot of credibility with me.
Yeah, he believed that part 2 is the best one. So, it's really good. It's a jump in every way.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's a jump in every way. Shout out to Ani Thoughts. He said, Code, there's a poll function on Twitter.
Yes, I do. Don't be hating on my polls, man. My polls are excellent, and they all well thought out with very nice answers for the people to choose from.
All right. Same old 23. Shout out to you for the super chat. He said, come on, Code. Don't be like JTech TV.
What does that mean?
Well, JTech TV, he's a super corporate slave for PlayStation. He blocks people for no goddamn reason.
Okay.
He just get on Twitter and just start blocking random motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck. He just be looking around, just blocking people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a super duper corporate slave. He's been on AGS as a guest before.
Okay.
Only reason why I give him some type of respect is because he was around when the PlayStation 3 was getting destroyed daily on the internet, right?
Uh-huh.
And he didn't jump ship. You see how these dudes do now? Like all these Xbox dudes that now that Xbox was getting destroyed, they start jumping ship to PlayStation. Now they PlayStation dudes and all that. And he was getting destroyed daily.
Wait, whoa. What does that mean? Help me understand that thinking, because what you just said made no sense to me.
What?
As a gamer, why wouldn't you go where the game's at?
This is the thing. It's like you are all for a platform and you go hard. I mean, you online fighting every day about this platform, and then soon as you see you see a sign of the platform going down or it's not being hyped up as it once was, now you jump ship. It's like there's no loyalty. You just jumping from dick to dick, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go from being a corporate slave for Microsoft, all of a sudden you wake up one day and now you're a corporate slave for Sony. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? So JTech,
you're talking about like on some corporate slaving.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Corporate slaving. That's all I'm talking about.
Saying just like as a gamer.
No, I'm not talking about
where the games is at. I don't care who make what.
No, I'm not talking about the same people. I'm talking about the corporate slaves.
Gotcha. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
So they representing hard. They going against.
They going hard.
Yeah.
They never see nothing wrong with this. You know what I mean? So he was one of them dudes when PlayStation was getting destroyed on a daily basis from the PS3. You know, in the early days, he actually stuck with it, never jumped ship.
So he treated like a sports team. The Cubs is my team. Win or lose, I'm sticking with the Cubs.
Sticking with it. I ain't jumping ship. He didn't jump to 360 when 360 was getting all the love.
Man, 360 was hot for a minute.
It fizzled out around 2011, some shit like that. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
jump
anyway,
in. I remember them commercials. Jump in.
He blocks people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. Same shit you doing.
I don't block people for no reason. I always have a reason.
If they don't interact with you and you just block them, that's some bullshit.
If I don't want to see these little dumb notifications in my mentions, they getting blocked.
Okay, there's other ways you can do. You can mute. Mute. You don't have to block. You can mute.
But then they get to see my exceptional content, and when they're not worthy. Didn't you just say some people is beneath you? They not.
Nah, we talking about Twitter, man. We talking about Twitter.
I'm talking about everywhere I go. I could go to the mall, and if the wrong people there, I have them put out.
Oh man, this. Oh, this nigga really a Karen in real life. I get it. All right.
Shoot, if I go to the Super Bowl and I'm 10 minutes late, I want them to start it over for me right when I get there.
Oh, man, I do not represent this man's thoughts and opinions. Shout out to Jay. He said, everyone in the community stole your Folger slang. Yo, they are, that ain't nothing new. They always stealing my lingo around here. A lot of shit I did around here first, these niggas done stole. Shout out to Lord Kinge. I ain't reading all that. We're just going to do Lord Kinge, man. John Mo III, Emperor Cat, and all that. Yeah. Shout out to Kinge, man. He said, facts, God of War 2 is the best one. I disagree, but all right. I mean, I don't.
Which one you think is the best one?
I think 3 is the best.
Okay.
I wouldn't argue with nobody that think 2 is the best. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that.
Well, I'm going to find out here in the next couple of weeks. I jumped on that Hitman 3 for right now. Then I'm going to go back to God of War 2 after I get the plat. For this Hitman 3. I'm going to do that God of War challenge and Hitman 3 at the same time. You know, back and forth between them. And then I'm going to go for that Hitman 2. Do all of them have challenges like this?
I believe so. I know for sure God of War 3 have it. I think they all got that challenge shit.
All right.
Yeah. Don't take too long though, because them stories are connected. Like really, God of War 1 and 2 and 3 is really like one big game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they like it's like one really big game.
Well, I might go ahead and move to that and come back and get the plat later.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that earlier. You might as well just go ahead and move on to 2. Come on, do as much as you can as you go through it, and then just come back and clean up.
Yeah, I only got them 2 left, that Challenge of the Gods and that little speed run.
Oh, yeah, beat it in under 5 hours.
Yeah, I got everything except for them 2.
Yeah, just go ahead and go to the next one. You can come back and clean those up. You know what I'm saying? You take 10 years to finish shit anyway, so it's all good.
Nigga, I was wounded. I was out. I did my best to keep it gaming. Shoot.
All right. So, what we got for us here? We got Resident Evil Village. Did you download the demo?
I did, but I haven't played it yet.
I haven't got to it yet. It's really not much going on there. I actually watched a whole playthrough of the demo on YouTube. It's only about, I want to say it's about 15 minutes long, because the video was 19 minutes, but they were like, pausing for a minute to read shit, like when you pick up.
Right, all that,
different shit to read. So I want to say the demo is about 15 minutes. It's really no action in it. You know what I mean? It's because, they did call it a visual demo. You know what I mean? They did call it a visual demo, meaning they just
trying to show off the graphics and all that.
Right, show off the the engine and all that type of stuff, the graphics and all that. So it's not a really long demo, but I guess it's definitely worth checking out. It has nothing to do with the main story or Resident Evil Village, but just to give gamers something. You know what I mean? Just to give them,
man, I think that was a nice move.
Yeah, definitely nice gesture, no doubt.
And I was happy with the showcase. I know you was complaining about how short it was, but I thought they did a really good job.
I mean, I didn't think they did. I mean, they didn't give us nothing that we didn't already know with Resident Evil. They told us about the inventory or the merchant or some shit. Like, come on, I wanted. Yeah, go ahead.
Who the enemies was? They added a little bit to the.
It was all right. I'm just saying, but the way they were hyping it up, I thought it was going to be something a little bit longer than, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I just thought it was going to be
announced
longer.
The pre-order. They did a lot of good
That's
stuff.
your favorite part, huh? That pre-order. That's your favorite motherfucking part, isn't it?
Dude, man, I like when they give gamers the information that they be wanting.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
Okay. What you think about the gameplay that you saw?
I mean, so I didn't play Resident Evil 7.
Oh my God.
So this little first person
Help
stuff.
me! Help me! How did you not play Resident Evil 7?
Man, I told you, you don't listen. I keep telling you over and over, man. I have at least, I'm going to have to go look through my stats, man. I got hundreds of hours in Red Dead.
But I don't know. The reason why, no.
Thorough gamer.
The reason why I don't go with that shit is because you done played and beat games that came out after Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
So it's not like you on this backlog.
So what you saying? You saying that you got to play games like in a certain sequence?
No, I'm not saying that, but you'll say like, I got all of these games and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, but you will make time for new games that just came out and play and beat them. Like you already on Hitman 3, right? Like you ain't put that to the back. You jump right on Hitman 3. So when Resident Evil was a thing, why didn't you jump right on that? Like, I just don't understand your thought process sometimes, Code.
Look here, man. I'm trying to explain this to you as best I can. I play when I'm excited to play. Sometimes a game captivates me, and then I finish it all the way out. Most of the time, I switch back and forth.
So 7 didn't captivate you when it was, on its way out, and everybody was talking about it. You just wasn't involved. You know what I mean?
Not really. It didn't.
Oh God. Okay. So. Where did you?
I'm pretty sure that's when I was playing through the God of War, and I was just like all captivated by that.
Now, Resident Evil 7 came out in like 16, 17, somewhere around there.
No, it didn't.
7? Yeah, it did.
Oh, well, I thought it just came out like last year or year before.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That joint Ben came out.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sleeping on that.
This guy, man.
Yeah, I've been sleeping on that. Anyway, it's gonna get played. It's definitely. The showcase moved it up in my list. If it wasn't for the God of War stuff that I committed to doing, I would be playing Resident Evil 7.
Well, like I told you, the God of War shit ain't that long. So if you really just go through it, you could be done that.
But I told you, I'm a thorough gamer, man. I be going through, looking at textures, exploring.
Ain't nothing to look at in no old ass God of War, man.
How you gonna tell me how to?
Talking about looking at textures and shit. I mean,
Dude,
you ain't gonna listen.
Immerse myself in the world, Aid. Why don't you understand that?
God of War 3 will be the one where you be like, oh my God. But 1 and 2, nah, man. Just go ahead and beat the game, man.
I decide that, sir.
Okay.
When I jump on the controller, I'm no longer in Chicago. I am in wherever. I'm in Sparta. And I need to look around and familiarize myself, man.
Okay.
Like in GTA, that's one of the reasons it takes me so long to beat GTA, because I don't use the map. I don't use the little tracker. I try to go every way just based off of landmarks. Oh, this building here, turn left.
Well, that's an open world game. That's different than something that's linear.
My point is, sir, I immerse myself in the game world.
My bad. I meant linear. Lanier. Shout out to who is this? Babito? Is that Babito? Gamer. He said, "Is that Supernova just laughing in the background?" Supernova?
No, that's my wife.
That's his wife.
Yeah, she's sitting right here laughing. I don't know why she think everything this nigga say so funny.
I mean, she ain't the only one laughing, and she just the one that you can hear. You know what I'm saying? All the viewers is laughing at this good content, my guy.
I was laughing when you wasn't on the thing with him and you just be listening.
You know what I'm saying? She a listener. She a fan of the show. You dig? So
This Negro.
Shout out to Morgana Days. He said, I'm going to be the one doing the chasing in RE8. Oh, shit. Shout out to Morgana. I ain't seen you in a while. What up? Yeah, so we had that tall woman. You know, a lot of people are attracted to the tall woman.
Yeah, what was that all about? I seen that, like, people attracted.
Oh, you know what I think it is, man? I think that, you know, we rarely get women that look like women. So when you get a big busty woman, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't know how to act, man. We don't know how to fucking act. We just came off a big game where the woman was built like fucking The Rock. So, you know, we finally get a woman with some curves and we just don't know how to act, man. You know, we like, holy shit, what's going on? Finally.
And she had 3 daughters or whatever they were.
2 daughters, yeah, that look like, you know, for people that's into that type of stuff, they look attractive too. You know, again, because they look like women. They don't look like fucking the Hawk. You know what I mean? They're not Abby. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. People are like, yes, we finally got some fucking women that look like women. Thank you, Capcom. Thank you. But nah, you know, she's a tall. It's like I said, if you're into that gothic type of, you know, vampire type of thing, you might find her to be a tall glass of water. You know what I'm saying? She seems interesting though. We definitely gonna find out.
Oh, I'm gonna kill her. I guarantee you, she's gonna be dead by the time I'm done with the game.
The thing is, if she's a character like Nemesis or what's the dude?
Man,
Mr. X or whatever like that, fuck around, be chasing her instead of her chasing us. You dig?
Stars.
But nah, man, we just excited to see women, man. That's all. You know what I mean? Curvy women, big bust, you know, shit like that. We just excited to see that. We just seen a bitch that had fucking elbows for titties. Like, you know what I'm saying? So to finally be able to see some round melons, sweater puppies, you know, we happy about that. We happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Just let us have our moment, man. God damn.
Man, I seen a lot of tweets talking about I'm attracted to her. I'm like, don't judge me. I'm like, what is going on?
That's crazy. That's crazy. But nah, most of us is just bullshitting, man. We just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody serious. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to see a woman, though, in your games. Because we be, you know, you see what we be getting, man. You see what we be getting. Be crazy out here. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, do you guys prefer RE as third person or first? Absolutely first. I mean third. I'm sorry. Third person. Third. RE is third person. This first person shit is blowing mine. But, you know, it's all good. I got to deal with it, right? Either deal with it or don't play no motherfucking games, man.
Yeah, you don't like first person games, do you?
Not in the story driven setting.
Yeah.
First person is probably my favorite when it comes to multiplayer. But as far as a story-driven, cinematic type of game, I don't like first person in that type of setting. Don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
And, Resident Evil 7 was cool, but it wasn't, wasn't amazing to me. Some people it is, but not to me. So it is what it is. Shout out to Matt McGrath for the super chat. He said, facts, just like you said during AGS Light this week. If there's going to be female roles in gaming, they need to look like women with double D's and not look like Abby looking like the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, man. I don't care about women being in the game. Just make them look like women. You know what I'm saying? I prefer that they act like them too. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Anybody want to jump in on the Resident Evil? Not really much to talk about. They are coming out with a demo for every other platform sometime in the coming months. The game comes out May 7th, so that will definitely be here before you know it.
Right.
And as far as we know, it is 4K 60 with ray tracing on the PlayStation 5. So that's good, man. That's good. That's really good. But you notice something I noticed, man? This may sound crazy. If you've never been on PC, this is probably going to sound crazy. But if you've been on PC, then you're probably going to understand what I'm saying. But 4K on PC is not the same as 4K on consoles. I know why. I know why, because the textures seem to be higher quality. But and with that entail, 4K on PC just be looking way more crispy than fucking consoles 4K. I know it might sound crazy to some people, but if you've been on both, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Just like 30 frames on PC versus 30 frames on console, they are not the same.
You just lost me with that one.
Yo,
I was with you up until that.
They are not the same, dog. Like 30 frames on PC looks unplayable. Like I don't know what it is. It's like unplayable. But 30 frames on consoles, you can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I don't know why. I never understood why that was the case. I don't know. Maybe because of motion blur or some shit. I don't really know why that's the case. But 30 frames on PC versus console, there's a difference for some reason.
This man's views do not reflect mine. Just as long as we clear.
All right, do you agree with the 4K?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I mean, 4K is 4K, but on PC, you're just going to have such higher quality assets than...
Yeah, I think it really comes down to the assets.
Yeah, definitely. And then you have so many more filtering options and graphic options to make the whole thing pop. Like, I definitely agree with you on that. Matter of fact, 1400p on PC looks better than 4K on consoles. Absolutely. Yeah.
I never put that to the test.
Those settings matter.
Yeah, right. I never put that to the test or really paid attention to that, but you might be on to something. But I would just say, play a game, lock it to 30 on PC, and then go play that same game on consoles that's at 30. And you'll probably understand what I'm saying. Or maybe you'll get it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you are. Maybe my eyes are sensitive or different, but check it out. Shout out to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said, I don't know, fam. The daughter got a nice little wagon. LOL. Any of y'all follow her up the steps on that one part? See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, they got curves. You know what I mean? These are women with curves, not sharp cuts. You dig? So, you know, they look soft. So we don't know how to act, man.
How you feel about that whole Naughty Dog deliberately trying to make women and look like men because they want to support the whole transgender movement thing?
I think it's whack, man. I think it's whack. I think what Mortal Kombat did was whack. You know what I mean? Like, they toned down all the costumes for the women and shit like that compared to Mortal Kombat 9. I think it's whack because it's like what type of moral ground are you trying to take with a game like Mortal Kombat? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can fucking knock somebody's head through their asshole, but that's okay. But this woman's skimpy outfit is not? Like, I don't get that. Like, I can tear your fucking spinal cord out your back in the most graphic detail that y'all can come up with in gaming right now. And it looks very real, you know? But I can't see some big titties jiggling. Like, come on. This is a problem with America that always fucks me up, man. Violence, ultra violence, gore, blood is okay, but a nipple is not. That shit is bullshit, dog. It's straight bullshit. So, I don't know. Shit is whack. Shout out to Ani Thox. He said, LOL, exposed. Doesn't like first-person single-player games, but you said Doom Eternal was better than Last of Us 2. I'd rather play Doom Eternal. Not for the story. Not for the story. Just for the action and shit like that.
Doom got good gameplay.
Doom is like you playing a multiplayer game out there, but I don't play fucking Doom for a story. The fuck? I've been said that. You ain't never heard me say Doom's story was amazing or anything like that. I don't play Doom for no fucking story. That story.
It ain't got no story.
It's something there, but it ain't nothing that anybody play that shit for. Fucking Doom in his story. What the fuck? Stop this, man. You can't get one over on me. You tried it, though, Ani Thox. You tried it. Every game has a story, depending on, like, Mario
has a story of the prince has been kidnapped.
But Doom's story is not the focus.
Right.
It is not about the story.
It's the action. Doom is an action game.
Yeah, it's the action, it's the guns, it's the enemies. It is not about the fucking story. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not. But let me see. Jeremy want to get up in here, man. Who Team Jeremy? Who Team Jeremy in this motherfucker, man? People want.
There's a couple of people right at the beginning talking about bring Jeremy in.
They want Jeremy. Some people want Jeremy canceled, man. What's Jeremy, man? Damn. What up?
Yo, what's up?
What's good?
Hey, yo, shout out to Hard8 Optimus, AGS Live, the chat, and of course my supporters. Waiting to get in here is like waiting in line for the PS5. Anyways, I want to do a special shout out for those of you who are not rocking with Team Jeremy. Go ahead and go to the top of the tallest building you can find and take the fastest way down, you fucking cocksuckers. Why don't you go ahead and get AIDS, cancer, malaria, Ebola, go get COVID, go get
endorse violence.
Just go die. Just go ahead and get electrocuted, get decapitated, get disemboweled, get ran over by a train, get eaten alive by...
You're supposed to be trying to win them over. Relax.
I said shout out to the supporters first. Anyways, I just wanted to get in here and talk a little bit about the Resident Evil 8. So the demo, at first I was comparing it to the beginning hour for Resident Evil 7. Yeah. But I guess you can't really do that because this is not really a real like combat demo. But I will tell you that I was bored as fuck. And it wasn't just because there wasn't a whole lot going on. It's just the environments were very like redundant. You know, you have a basement that you start in, and then you have like a castle. And it is a castle, by the way. It just kind of looks like a mansion, but it's basically just like hallways. It doesn't really have a whole lot of form or character to it, like in the house at the beginning of Resident Evil 7. You do have some like footsteps. I mean, it does get kind of scary. The ending is cool. I actually had to look up a walkthrough to finish it because I couldn't find like an object. The HDR is beautiful. And if they could bump up those textures a little bit, then you really are playing a next generation game. Some of the textures are good. Some of them are okay. And some of them look like they're from the 360. So I don't know what went on with that texture department, but the HDR is definitely beautiful. And it's not like all hazy and like in some parts of RE2, 3, you know, you go into one room and it's all hazy, like for no fucking reason. And this one is not going to have that problem. So it does look very nice. It does look nice with HDR. So
now breathe, Jeremy. Good Lord.
Breathe, man. Breathe. Jeremy went to
smoke. So overall, did the demo get you excited for the actual game, Jeremy?
I mean, I can see that there's a good game that is probably in store here. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. I feel like the showcase, like I thought that they were gonna show something big. I mean, I think people were on Twitter and bragging about pre-ordering the game. Like they advertised pre-orders. I think they really did just do this for the pre-orders because people were all excited. Like, hey, look, I pre-ordered a game that's 5 months away, even though we just had this fiasco with Cyberpunk. Anyways, when it comes to first person,
you're talking about Cyberpunk when you was trying to defend Cyberpunk the whole time.
It wasn't.
No, I never. Yeah. I was saying how you can't say all this huge attack on Cyberpunk from all these people that never played it. That was just my biggest problem. But yeah, when it comes to first person versus third, that is an issue that I had to kind of think about. And I see the point of third person, and all the classic Resident Evil games are in third person. And this is kind of a newer thing they're doing. And I think I kind of figured out what it's all about. I think I kind of figured out why. See, in a third person game, the character is like the star. You're like an action star, and the whole world revolves around that character. You know, Leon, Chris, Jill Valentine, or Claire, and the whole everything that's going on is built around them, and you're kind of like an action hero, just like in a horror style. Now, in a first person game, you are like a survivor, and you're not really just plowing through enemies with rocket launchers, machine guns, grenades. You know, in Resident Evil 2 and 3, you have giant, you know, monsters breaking into everywhere, huge laboratories. And in a first-person game,
yeah, when first person,
the point they didn't want to make a whole new character for Resident Evil 7 and 8, where they had to build this huge world around you, like for Leon, Chris, Claire. They just kind of wanted to give you this survival experience where the world is kind of caving in around you and you're hiding and surviving. And they just wanted to go with something different, because we have Resident Evil 4 remake coming, you know, the 2 and 3 remake. Everything else is this like big action star and Hollywood kind of character thing. And they wanted to go with more of a slower survival vibe this time. And I think that's a good move. It doesn't hurt to have something different every once in a while. You know, if they can pull it off, I think it would be great. Like the last third of Resident Evil 7 was really great. If they can just get... Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Slow down, bro. That's enough. You're making
Jesus.
who was that? The only bat?
All right.
Only
About to run the viewers off out this motherfucker. Yo, what up? We got Tehran in here. We got only one, the only bat. What up?
Tehran, I seen that little slick super chat you sent. I ain't say nothing, but I seen it.
What up, man? What's good? Hey, shout out to Lin Quay Lucas. I think that's how you say that. I'm sorry. That Godzilla vs. Kong trailer was amazing. Yeah, I don't like that they got my man Godzilla looking like the bad guy, but I'm quite sure we'll get an explanation for that, man.
He was a bad guy in the first film, though. You know that, right? In 1964.
We're not talking about 1964, dog. We talking about the Monsterverse. We talking about that era. We're not talking about 1964.
Yeah, no, still.
No, but still, we're not talking about. We're talking about this take on Godzilla. He's been helping us. All right. Shout out to John the Hero. He said, shout out to Jeremy for the most cringe moment of 2K21. Shaking my head. 8. Damn, man. Jeremy, man.
Yeah, this nigga Jeremy got all the smoke today.
This shit crazy. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, damn, I'm confused. Is that Jeremy or BG? Because BG usually the one saying for people to jump off buildings and die. Nah, it's Jeremy. It's definitely Jeremy, the one and only. Shout out to Lil F Boy. He said it smelled like ectoplasm in the chat. DC, is that you? I got this proton pack for you.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, man,
Yo, Lil F Boy is a fucking fool, dog. God damn, man.
DC cool, man. Fall back on DC.
Shout out to McLovin' Yo Moms for the super chat. He said, I think the only reason for the first person view is for VR support. Yeah, they actually didn't. They didn't even mention any VR support for this one, but that doesn't mean it probably ain't gonna be there. So we'll definitely find out. Soon enough.
They might do it, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. What's up? Only bat. You had something you wanted to say?
Yeah, he got some work for Jeremy. Get him, only bat.
Yes, I do. This man bugging. Acting like fucking a shill. Still shilling, bro.
Lord have mercy.
Man, what the fuck, bro? Tell people to jump off a bridge. You need to first take a breath before you speak, sir. Yeah. You know what breathing is? Sound like a damn android up in this motherfucker. Yeah.
I mean, it was a long week. I feel like it's been 2 weeks since I've been on here. Like we got the inauguration and just a bunch of shit going on.
I haven't been here like 2 weeks too, guy. Same thing, but I ain't spazzing out.
I think he already talked to you, only bat. I think he told you to find a building, bro.
Why would I'm not hating over this man,
that was for the haters.
Down, son. Damn, you too. Like,
that was just for the haters. Hey, for anyone on Team Jeremy, shout out to you and respect.
I'm not on your team, son, so I don't think so. That counts.
He called him son, and Jeremy didn't do nothing.
Jeremy had all the smoke a minute ago.
I'm just letting him get it
What's
off his chest. No, get it off his. No, I'm just letting him get it off his chest. Get it off.
He knows who I am. I'm the only bad up in this bitch. He knows who I am. Okay.
That man said, "You know my name, Jeremy."
Y'all wildin', man. Hey, what up, Teron? What up?
Hey,
what's up?
Good.
Ron's scared. He know not to say nothing flippant. I'm watching you, sucker.
Nah, I just wanted to come in and talk about the little Resident Evil John. Yeah, I didn't know that the little demo was gonna be like. I don't have PS5, but you know when I saw on the YouTube video, it was like 15 minutes long. I was like, dang, I didn't realize it was gonna be short like that. Just walking around would look like a mansion and shit.
Well, it's called a visual demo, so I mean they did, kind of.
Yeah, they mentioned to you.
Well, I didn't
combat.
I don't even think I even paid attention to that part. I'm gonna be real with you. I just saw a demo and just clicked on the video, so I ain't really realized that it wasn't gonna be like nothing like, serious like that. Just showing off the game, but whatever. I mean, I guess the only thing is because, like, do I need to play like the previous games to know what's going on in this? Because I honestly never played a Resident Evil game before.
Ever?
Yeah, go ahead and see your way up out of here. Just go ahead and leave the
Like
call.
not even the first one.
Nah, just
You didn't
leave
play
the call.
the
Leave the
PS3
call.
ones? What?
No, he gotta go think
now
about this.
let him play the game. Let him
He gonna have to
play
go
the
think
game.
about this. You ain't never played not one Resident Evil game.
Hey, I was born in '98. How am I gonna play Resident Evil as a
What
kid?
you mean?
What?
When the hell
Are
did
you
Resident?
retarded?
Okay, when did Resident Evil 2 remake come out?
Just
I
a
didn't have
couple
a
of years
PS4 when
ago.
that came out.
Huh?
I didn't have.
No,
a
the
PS4 when that
remake.
came out.
The remake, sir.
He said
The
he didn't have a,
remake.
he said he didn't have a PS4.
It was on Xbox too.
No, I didn't get a PS4 till like last year. I had money.
Hold on, how old is this
Do
nigga?
you have Steam?
Hold on, you
What
said
do
you was born in
play on, bro?
'98.
Yeah.
You a grown ass man. What you was doing?
When Resident Evil was out in the 2000s, I wasn't allowed to play.
No, I'm talking about the remake. What would you like? What console did you have?
I was still stuck on the previous generation because my mom wasn't trying to give me a PS4 at the time.
Oh,
The remake was just a couple of years ago, sir.
I didn't have a PS4 back in, what was it, 2019 or 2018, whenever that game came out.
2019.
You was a dub. You was 20 years old.
He was 21 years old.
Nah, like, I'm going to be real with you, Roger. My money was kind of funny back then.
Oh well, I never
Hold on,
will.
it sound like hold on, he in the ghetto right now. He in the ghetto right now. Hold on.
That
Oh, that ain't. Yo, you ain't have a PS4 at 21?
Hey, my money was funny, man.
Hey man, I will
understand.
never put nobody down for their financial situation.
Nah,
you gotta do
nah.
what you gotta do on that level.
Yeah, get some crack.
But,
Rob something.
but hold up. No. But here's my question. You didn't play one? There's like 20 Resident Evil games. You didn't play one of them? At least I played 5 and 6. What the fuck? That's
Yo,
kind
he
of
just
confusing.
said
At
his
least one
money.
of them.
Yo, listen. His money was funny, and he ain't want to become a criminal. He wanted,
No. I'm not talking about that. Like, well, the PS2, the PS3.
He was
you didn't
young.
play on
He was
those
just
games?
he was born in '98.
Bro, I'm born in 97. That's not an excuse.
Bro, you
Uh-oh.
don't understand. Look, man.
Yo, he would listen. Yo, he was eating sandwiches with sugar on it, just bread and sugar. He didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have it, so he couldn't play those games.
Bro, all you gotta do is get you a PS Now subscription and play all of them, or you can just get the remakes and start playing them.
Or next time, get you a package.
Or rent some games, bro. That's what I do. I rent all my games. It's much
Get you
more
some-
cost effective.
Get you some powder, right? Some baking soda, and a fucking glass pot. Yeah, I mean,
Speaking of PS Now, Optimus, how can you handle that streaming on PlayStation Now? Because I was doing a lot of streaming, but I just can't take it anymore. So I transitioned all the games, all the last like handful of games that I was working on streaming. I just went ahead and bought them on the 360 for my Series X. Just fuck it, start over. Like I can't deal with it.
So
Well, you
my
need good
internet
internet
connection
connection, bro.
is probably way better than yours, number one.
Yeah.
And number two, like
No.
I legit have no problem
he said, nah.
with the streaming.
Bro, if your thing is lagging, you have McDonald's in it, bro. Stop lying. All right?
No, I'm on the strength though, Jay.
Okay, now what did you say, Optimus?
I have no problem with the streaming. It works. I completed God of War on streaming that required real precision button presses. I had no problems with the streaming. No lag, no latency, nothing. Everything was just beautiful. I couldn't even tell I was streaming. People that was watching me play couldn't tell I was streaming.
That man, you're in the middle of nowhere.
I've beaten a lot of games on there too, but no, listen, I'm hardwired into 100 megabytes down, and I have no delay or anything in my internet connection, and yet the games
it's 100 megabits, and that's actually pretty slow, Jeremy.
My internet is perfectly fine for like downloading and anything, and you don't need any work.
Yeah, but downloading and streaming is different, sir. There's a difference, right?
100 megabytes. 100 megabytes is kind of slow nowadays.
100 megabits.
That's what I'm saying. I have 400.
Listen.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Down, and I get like 300 up.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, listen. The connection
hit that like
is
button,
fine.
People. Hit that like button.
Hit that like button,
you
sir.
played games with the streaming just fine before. Like, what's not fine about it now? Then.
I mean, I dealt with it. I didn't like it, but I just can't take it anymore because it's not just the connection. It's because the input lag, the resolution is lower. You can't leave the game alone for more than 10 minutes without it closing. You know,
all of that stuff, like the lag and the resolution. Like, you're right on that stuff, but like there shouldn't really be any lag, and it's going to depend on where you live too, because if you're not that close to an edge location, you may have a reduced experience. So that is a consideration. And you're right, your internet, no matter how good your internet is, if you pretty far from an edge location, you're going to feel that lag. It just so happens that I'm not.
Right.
Well, I mean, as long as you're liking it.
No, it's great. Like, I legit.
I just wish you could. I wish you could just download those.
Could you tell that I was streaming the game?
No, and I was wondering.
I didn't even know that you do stream. I didn't.
He didn't mean stream to YouTube. He meant stream the actual game.
Yeah.
I mean, how am I supposed to tell?
He wasn't saying you.
Who
Hey,
you
Jeremy,
talking to?
shut up, man.
You don't
Shut
know.
up.
Are you
Jesus.
deaf? Bro.
This guy, man.
deaf,
My
sir?
wife, she's sitting here.
Damn, what the fuck?
Hey, man, shout out to your wife.
This man does more talking than listening. That's the
Hey,
problem.
Jeremy, how old are you,
He yaps
Jeremy?
more.
Jeremy, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Really?
What?
Man, I would have never guessed that.
Yes.
Well,
I'm younger
what
and
would you
wiser
have
than you.
guessed?
Damn.
17.
Something
That's
like
what I'm saying. I'm like, I thought he's 18 or 20.
Something like that.
Yeah. See, no. When I was like 16 and whatever on Xbox Live, my friends always thought I was like a 40-year-old man, and it was just kind of like a running joke, and that's what they were always going after me for.
Damn.
And they would call me like Ron Jeremy and a bunch of bullshit, you know, just how friends do on Xbox Live.
Hey, it's Ron Jeremy. You got to keep rolling. He's like, what the
So we
fuck?
got some rumors. The rumors are ramping up for Battlefield 6. I believe it's going to be out later this year in the fall.
That's your joint, ain't it, eh?
Yeah. Very excited for this.
They're saying it's based on Battlefield 3, which is good.
Potentially,
That's
we can be seeing 128 player matches. 60. Hold on, is somebody like making a frappuccino or something? Like, what the fuck is that noise? Who is that? That's Jeremy?
That sounds like Batman.
Nah, dog. My mic
Somebody
is muted.
background loud as shit, dog.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, that's Batman.
Sound like you making an espresso.
That's not me,
or
bro.
something. It's one of y'all, man. We're gonna find out who it is, so don't lie. But yeah, 128 player matches, dog. That is going to be insane if this turns out to be true. I will be, I'll lose my fucking mind, dog. Like, I can't wait for this shit. I can't wait for the next Battlefield anyway. Even if it was just going to be 32v32, I still can't wait for the next Battlefield. So,
Hey, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't want you to dodge it. I don't want you to play like it ain't real. None of that. I want you to tell me the honest truth. How do you deal with the cheating on PC? Because I'm assuming you would play Battlefield 6 on PC instead of console.
I don't really encounter cheating like that no more.
I just asked this man not to say that.
I don't. What you want me to say? I don't. They have First of all, they have measures in place.
I mean, all the anti-cheat stuff.
As soon as somebody cheat, the whole lobby reports them. So it's like it don't even last long. Like you getting banned. So
is piracy really that big?
It's been a long time since I've been in a match and somebody was in there cheating, dog. Like it's been a long time.
Years, because Call of Duty, they just banned what 70 million players.
70 million.
Something like that. It was something massive with Warzone.
Yeah, I mean, you getting banned, dog. Like, it's been a while. It's been a long time since I actually was in a lobby and, like, a dude had, like, an aim bot or invincibility or some shit like that. It's been a while, dog. It's been so long that I don't even remember. Like, I don't even think about that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that, people probably still ain't cheating in that motherfucker, but it ain't nothing to stand out. Usually when somebody cheating, they really stand out. They stick out like a sore thumb, you know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody will cap and cap the gameplay and report it.
So basically, you're saying the community weeds out all of the cheat.
You can't cheat. I mean, as soon as you cheat, you're getting reported. Yeah, as soon as you cheat, they own you. You know what I'm saying? They own you right away. So I haven't even experienced any cheating in a long time. Shit, man, now, when I first got on PC, it used to happen quite frequently. But again, the community would be on them or people would just leave the lobby. But nah, they didn't put a lot of measures in place that make it harder.
All right, well, that's what's up. You answered my question.
Yeah.
Shit, I wonder if GTA 5 on PC got a bunch of piracy because of consoles. That should be crazy.
Yeah,
well, we're just waiting for GTA 6 now, son. That's what we're waiting for. Yeah.
But are you going to play Battlefield Code?
No, I don't really like the multiplayer games like that.
Oh, you garbage. Oh, all right. I get it.
What they fun? What are you talking about?
I get it. He's garbage. It ain't fun when you're garbage. So
Cole probably need 2 glasses to see what he's aiming. That's the problem.
It's not fun, man. It ain't fun when you get mopped. You know what I mean? That's why bum ass niggas like BG go play Rogue Company and shit. Nigga get tired of getting mopped on games that take skill.
I got skills. What you talking about? I told you I just don't like playing with a bunch of randoms.
Nah,
I like strategy, coordination, and teamwork.
Well, get people to play with you.
So that you like Rainbow Siege
then? What they doing better.
You can round motherfuckers up. You be doing all that chit-chatting on Twitter. You can round people up, be like, hey, y'all want to play some multiplayer? People will come through.
I have to train them niggas. We got to learn each other's tendencies, how to work together.
You got a lot of goddamn excuses, my man. Just say you got bitch, and that's it. Coming up with all these damn excuses. I play with randoms. I like playing with randoms. It's more of
you like the lone wolf approach. I seen you when y'all played press start. And you was like, all right, each one of us do our own thing and let the stats add up at the end. You don't believe in teamwork and coordination. That's why Bomb was on.
I coordinate. Huh?
You played the medic wrong, nigga.
Man,
that's why
Bomb was on. Nah,
you don't believe in the team concept, man. You just like doing what you want.
I get more pleasure out of playing with randoms, man, because when I succeed, it's more of a payoff. It gives me something to really play for, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't easy, you know what I mean? I be raging and shit, especially when I'm playing Gears. I play with randoms, and I made it to diamond rank, so that shit was hard. That shit, but it felt when I made it, it was a beautiful feeling.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful feeling, but, I don't know. I don't know, man. It ain't always used to be like that. Like, when I first got on the internet, it was different. You know what I'm saying? It was different. I always wanted to play, be on the mic, play with people, be on the mic, but now, you know what my thing is, though?
I know those Battlefield 1 live streams, those were popping. Like, when you were doing those, and we had like half the game was the Truth Army, and we had that logo, and like I was getting hate mail from people saying, oh fuck you freaking YouTube assholes, because you had the YouTube logo for a little while as our platoon.
What is the Truth
platoon
Army
thing?
No, we had the clan on Battlefield 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, clan shit. It was open for pretty much anybody.
Yeah, no. Those were some good times.
The reason why I play by myself most of the time is I don't feel like chasing people down to play. Like, I ain't got time for that.
Right.
Just get online and just start the game up. I ain't got time to send messages. Yo, you trying to play? Send invites. Motherfuckers ignore them, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Niggas doing their own shit, but I ain't got time for all that shit, man.
I mean, a lot of people complaining about they might add skill-based matchmaking to Battlefield. People hate that shit in COD.
Skill-based what?
Matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking.
Skill-based matchmaking.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people don't like that shit in COD. I mean, I'm fine with that shit. I'm a beast in Black Ops. I don't know what people are bitching about. It's like, it's not that bad.
So you got skills only back?
Sure, son. I got, like, what is my rank? Like 30 tier 1, like, on the Call of Duty. I already reached, like, level 100. Now I'm, like, in the first tier.
Oh, that's what's up. Hard8 had a video said he was getting down like he was John Wick.
Man, this man used bots, bro. What you talking about? At least I'm murk
I don't know
people.
what y'all talking about, man. I have no idea what
Yeah,
any of
right,
y'all are
son.
talking about.
All right.
I don't
That shit was
know what
hilarious
y'all
either
talking
way.
about. Hey,
They
shout
just
out
need to make it balanced. Like, go ahead.
Shout out to who we got here. Lin Quay Lucas. He said it may be Mecha Godzilla. I know he's not metal on the outside, but what if they gave him fake skin like Terminator? What? I don't know about that one, player. I don't know. Shout out to Emperor Raph. He said, shout out to Hard8 and Granddaddy Code. Look forward to you guys every Sunday. Put respect on Code, even though his gaming is suspect. Team Godzilla.
What?
Yeah, he right.
What?
You mean what? You ain't gonna be validated till you finish this God of War shit, though. That's at least the first step. We could take it. I mean, that's the first step. Shout out to Lord Ken. She said, this man broke. Oh, man, he talking about Tehran and shit. He good now. You good now, right, Tehran?
Yeah, my financials better now.
Oh, you got a PS5?
Man, you can't get one right now.
No, you can get one. You can get one.
You got to make a decision.
I mean, I ain't trying to make a decision.
You got to make a decision. You know what I'm saying?
Bang.
I'm gonna probably get one this year. I'm gonna see. You know.
Shout out to Young Jin Music. He said, "Let me in, 8. Let me in there, 8. I ain't see your name. What's your name, player? Oh, hold on. I do got some people that's trying to get in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to some of y'all, man. We ain't gonna have the room all filled up. Jeremy, you the first one. Goodbye. So,
all right, no problem.
We'll let you back on. Hold on. What you feel about the Xbox situation? You for Xbox or against them?
Yeah. So
No. I didn't know. No.
I'm explaining.
No. That ain't what I need right now at this
Just
moment.
do a yes or no, Jeremy.
It's a yes or no,
Okay.
Jeremy.
Are you referring to the price hike?
Are you for
and then
the
the reversal?
Right. Are you for Xbox or against them?
I mean, I like the Xbox and I play on it. I want the Xbox. I mean, I want the Xbox to succeed and come out with games.
What happened this week? What happened this week? Was you for that or against it?
My first reaction was that it made sense.
No. All right, we're gonna get you. No, when we get to that subject, we'll bring you back in. All right.
Okay. All right.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Cool.
All right. Jesus.
You want me to?
Yeah, we want you to go to the back room. That's where we want you to go. Because we got other people that's trying to get in here. All right. So, Jeremy is too funny, dog. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, definitely looking forward to going back to modern day with Battlefield. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Man, it's more fun now.
Shout out to Life and Time Podcast. He said Call of Duty is not a real competitive FPS like a lot of mainstream shooters. They had lazy cheat measures. CSGO, Rainbow Six, and Armor cheating are rare. Yeah, definitely in Rainbow Six. Definitely, yeah.
I hear you.
Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said code the type to block you if you're trash.
Facts.
And he's trash. Well, multiplayer games anyway. Shout out to Envy Dub. He said, excuse me, that video you did making fun of BG getting mopped in Uncharted 4 had me dying laughing.
What, that one bullet challenge?
That shit had my throat hurting. No, it was a video where I was impersonating BG.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah.
I know that one bullet challenge was hilarious.
Yeah, that was easy. But I it wasn't really fair because I got the experience and the skill, and it wasn't really fair. They, these young pups done got nothing on me when it come to this game and shit, man. Shout out to little F boy. He said, "Y'all talk about Jeremy, but this only bat dude annoying as fuck. Be quiet, baby Joker."
Who talking shit now? Who talking shit?
That's a little F boy.
Man, how am I annoying? At least I don't keep talking and like not breathing like a robot or some shit. At least I laugh, make people laugh. Jeremy don't make people laugh.
Shout out to Lord Kinge. He said, only bad I played with you online and mopped you. Only bad. I think he said only bad. I played with you online and mopped you. Damn.
Exposed
out
some
here.
Big claims there, sir.
Exposed.
Some big claims.
Exposed.
That's a lie. Which claim?
I don't know. Lord Kinge don't seem like the type to be lying, dog.
Well, I mean, if you played Black Ops, sure. Otherwise, I'm not playing all the online game right now.
All right, he pretty much saying you mopped him. It's all good.
Well, I need some receipts for that, sir.
Shout out to Rodrigo. He said, my 5 coming tomorrow. Who wants smoke? Oh, damn. He made that decision.
Hey, congratulations, boy. He had to make a decision, and he made
it. Tomorrow, Sunday. Where'd you get that joint from?
Today's Sunday, sir. You don't
know tomorrow, Monday. I'm tripping. Yeah, I had a long night, man. I had a long night, man. It was crazy. Shout out to Viewmaster617. He said, Jeremy tap dances in all caps. Oh, shit. The smoke is out here, man. The smoke is out. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to definitely talk about this Microsoft shit, man. We're going to get some others in here. Shit, I got to bring Jeremy back in here in a second, but hold on. Let me make sure. Who else we got? Okay, we got the Game Goon. I don't know this guy. This guy new.
Yeah, I've never seen him before.
This guy.
I don't even recognize the name either.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? All right. So, Microsoft and Phil Spencer, they attempted to rape gamers this week.
Hey, didn't Phil say he didn't know about it?
Oh, shit. That's a motherfucking lie.
Somebody knew.
Okay, maybe he didn't say that. I thought I seen that somewhere where he said he didn't know about it.
Hey, Game Goon, you there?
I'm here.
What's up?
What's up?
Man, I just really came in here. I wanted to say what's up to Optimus Cole because I be on Twitter with him a lot and kind of going back and forth, not as a lady.
What's up, player?
Well, how you doing, man? It's finally good for, I hear your voice on here and it's good just, what I'm saying, the Hard 8. I jumped on here. I know you're on that drone work and all that stuff, game stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say what's up to y'all. I don't want to be all in the conversation because I'm listening, but I just wanted to say what's happening, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Appreciate you, player. No Xbox sucks.
Oh, no, hey, if that's how you feel, I don't.
It's still trash, bro. What you mean? No games.
I'm just messing with you. You know that.
It ain't no games on there right now, but I'm happy with my purchase, though, so I'm good.
Yeah, we good, player. You know we cool.
Yeah. So that's all I wanted to do, man. Just to say what's up to y'all. That's it.
All right, good looking. Appreciate you.
All right, fam.
Peace.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yo.
I already sent you. Who that?
This is Brad the Wizard.
That's Brad.
That's Brad the motherfucker. Oh, you want to come in when Jeremy leave?
Hey, no, hey, bring his ass back in here. You don't want to put him in the same room with me, man.
Don't get all loud. Don't get all loud.
It's all just Jeremy's twin cousin.
Yo, don't get all loud now because Jeremy ain't here. Stop it.
Bring his ass back in. I wanted to be in. That's why, because I contacted you a while ago. I wish I could be in the same room as him. He should be afraid of me. In fact, you saved his ass. Make no mistake about it. But listen, I'm not the type of guy that's gonna roast him and he can't defend himself. So if me and him happen to be in the same room together over the course of the day, make no mistake. The people will be entertained. The people will be entertained.
Yeah, we're gonna get Jeremy back in here, man. He's gonna get Jeremy in here.
Man, we bring him in. It's gonna take the whole podcast. No, thank you.
Man, they don't want Brad to drop them bars. I know that.
Oh man,
I don't want to get on whack ass bars, man.
I'm sorry, Brad, you emming up in this joint?
Damn, dog. Y'all gonna come at that man like that in his face? In his
We
face,
got a
though?
faggot in the comment section, the G-Man, and says, why does this nerd sound like he's doing a WWE promo? Let me tell you something, brother. I'll kick your ass. I'll put my foot so far up your ass, it'll come straight out your mouth. Don't you ever talk to me like that.
Yo, I don't know where the fuck I got these supporters from, man, but I got to be more gangster around here, man, because I keep getting these super nerds, man. What's up, man?
That nigga Brad got barred.
Hey, shout out to King Prel, man. He said, finally have Sunday off, here to show love. Thank you, player.
Hey, appreciate you, player.
Yeah,
I got bars like a Hershey.
Hey, hit that like button, people. Hit that like button, man. All right, so where we at? Yeah, Xbox. They tried to get us this week. Hey, hold on. What we got in here? We got Game Goon. You there?
I thought he
No,
dropped.
he gone.
No, he left, right?
Yo, I'm here.
Oh, no, that's him right there. Yeah, what's up, player?
No, this King Kampachi.
King Kpop. Oh, what up?
What's up, Hard8? What's up?
What's good? I ain't never seen you around here before. Where you from, son?
I'm from Cali, nigga, West Coast, bruh. I'm getting it up.
Right.
It's Cali on this side.
Oh, okay,
What's up?
okay.
So you out there kicking it with Ravish?
Well, no, I'm not even. I would have went to Pomona to see about that nigga.
Oh, wow.
Man, that nigga be claiming everywhere. He say he's South Central, then it's Pasadena, it's whatever.
It's everywhere, huh? Just
I'm in New Mexico though. I relocated. I'm in New Mexico. I'm from Cali though. I live in New Mexico.
That's what's up.
What up, though?
Yeah, no, I was just calling in, talk about the topics, you know.
All right.
Input. I'm a big fan. I've been fucking with you for years, long time.
No doubt. You know this nigga Code? You know this guy?
Yeah, I know Code, man.
Is you blocked on Twitter?
I don't even know. I might be. I don't even know Code.
Yo.
Get off there. Hey, what's your name mean? What's Kapachi mean?
It's anime
That's
shit.
weed or something?
So, it's some anime shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anime. Yeah. Figured that. All right, let's talk about Xbox.
You figured that. This nigga didn't know nothing.
I used to be in the anime. What you talking about?
All
I used to
right.
be in the anime, real heavy. You know what I mean? Somebody said he from Rancho Cucamonga. So
yeah.
Xbox, man, they tried to rape us. They tried to raise the price of Xbox Live Gold to $120 a year. $120. You know what I'm saying? They said they coming out with another stimulus, and Microsoft was like, the government is spitting. the government is spitting. We about to get them in the middle of a pandemic and all that. We about to get them. Of course, there was a lot of outrage on social media. For some reason, the Xbots think that they did it all by themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn lie. Because I seen a lot of Xbots defending this shit.
I did too.
Yeah, I mean, you even had, hold on. You even had this one dude, he about cold age. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video. No, he about cold age and shit. I don't know. He looked like he was in a nursing home, to be real. This motherfucker on the video was like, listen, man, if you got to cut some grass or something like that to make extra money, then you should do that.
I seen that.
To pay
I don't know
for
who
this,
he was, but I seen that.
What? To pay for this Xbox Live?
Bro.
He
What?
doubled the price. So great.
Crazy.
Okay, so I got two questions. Is Game Pass included in that or no?
No, just Xbox Live. Gold.
That was just gold.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just gold.
And my second question is, do y'all think it makes Microsoft look worse that they went back? Like, they didn't stand on it. They came out with something and then folded. So, I don't know. I feel like that make them look worse.
Nah, not to these motherfuckers. They look like heroes right now. You know what I'm saying? They look like heroes. They like the good
look
guys.
crazy, though.
They listen to the consumer, and they all about the gamers and this, that, and the third. It's like people were saying. You know what I mean? It's like somebody attempting to rape you and then saying, you know what, my bad, I'm sorry.
Right.
And then you being like, oh, thank you, man. I'm glad you realized your mistake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the reception, people should be more out. Even though they switched it back, people should still be outraged. But
exactly.
Really
Instead of saying fucking thank you, you should be telling them like, yeah, that's what I thought, scumbag.
Exactly.
That's what I thought, and don't try that shit no more. That's what you really should be saying. But thank you, Microsoft. You got fucking Kid Smooth. He jumping on Twitter. I love Xbox Live. Like, God damn, like, yo, how do you still?
Smooth Smooth was definitely putting in that work, saying, "Hey, this got to change."
As soon as they changed it, he went back. He put the replay. Listen, when the shit went up, he act like he was pulling the cock out his throat. But soon as it went back, he put it right back. He put it right. I love Xbox Live. Like, get the fuck.
All right, I missed that one.
Yeah, I know you did, because you miss everything that matters, Cole. You always missing the shit that matters.
Yeah, I did see that.
He made a tweet talking about, I love Xbox Live. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I missed that one.
Like, this shit is crazy. So they tried to raise the price, and then they come out talking about we're sorry and all this and all that. Of course, you got some dudes that, like, you know, they cool. All is well. You got the corporate simps out there. That's the new thing, right? We got corporate simps. They may not be corporate slaves, but they are corporate simps. You got people, I don't think we should still be harping on Xbox. No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Like, what they tried to do, it wasn't a mistake. Listen, this ain't something that somebody just woke up and hit the wrong button, motherfucker. They had a meeting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They got together. They figured out, what are we going to do? Like, listen, Game Pass ain't making no money. We got to try to make them. We got to force them to Game Pass. How can we force them to Game Pass? Hey, let's raise the price on fucking Xbox Live Gold. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, you said that was their plan all along to them.
Yeah, I think it was. Listen, they use tactics like that, dog. You don't think they use tactics like that? You don't think they really be in the boardroom coming up with this shit? Like, hey, there's no way in the world that you thought raising Xbox Gold to $120 a year was going to go over smoothly. There's no fucking way.
That's why I'm saying they should have just stood on it. They should have just stood on it. Look, it's 120, fuck it. You know, like, they should, going back make them look even crazier, in my opinion. But hey.
But it's good. It was good PR for going back, because you already got a lot of Xbox dudes that already forgave them. Like, look, they changed it in less than a day. You know what I mean? They reversed it in less than a day. Yeah, they listen to gamers. This is great. The gamers won and all this fly shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true. That is true. The gamers did win for now. But
yeah. Listen, I see Microsoft circling the block. Microsoft about to circle the block. They're coming back.
They definitely coming back. They definitely gonna circle, because that Game Pass ain't paying for itself. You know what I'm saying? And this is another. Well, yeah, that Game Pass.
I got a little inside info on that too. You remember last week I was like,
shit, inside info.
Shit. Who your source? Who your source? Santa Claus? Who the fuck is your source?
All right, I'm in this bitch.
So last week, I was saying that they looking at their metrics and stuff to determine it. And we had a conversation over this weekend, and apparently Game Pass is doing worse than I thought. And it's a lot of...
Man, that shit a dollar.
There is a lot of conversation about they need to step it up with Game Pass, and they need to do more stuff, and they definitely gonna raise the price. Not soon, but that price hike is definitely coming, because it is less profitable than I thought it was.
I don't know why this is surprising. Like I said, I think this was last week when I asked the question, like, how many people are even paying for Game Pass? And the full price of Game Pass. How many people? I got it for $1. I got it for this. I got it for that. Who's even paying the full price?
Yeah. I just did that shit recently.
Yeah. So we know listen. Them games cost millions of dollars, dog. Like, ain't nobody fucking listen, man. Money just don't fall out the sky. Even though Microsoft got tons of money, dog, they're not going to be in the business of losing it just because.
Hey, what's crazy? Aid, is remember PlayStation that said that shit though. They said it's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable, right? It's not sustainable. So you're going to pay.
Xbox niggas was capping.
You're going to pay. Y'all got to pay. And this is another thing, too. Because with this whole Xbox shit, of course, they wanted to the Xbox dudes wanted to shift the backfire or whatever. They wanted to shift it and then start talking about $70 games. Right?
Right.
Like, why are y'all not standing up for $70 games? As if Sony is the only one charging $70 for their games. When Activision is charging $70. And a few other people. You know what I'm saying?
And Sony games ain't $70. Sony games range from $40 to $70.
this is the thing though. Because we got to separate the difference between something, a price increase being necessary or a price increase being like on some scam and shit. We got to separate the two. You know what I'm saying?
Well, remember, it was bullshit. Remember when they had the online passes? If you bought a game used, you had to pay like $10 to get an online pass to play online. And people complained. They got rid of that shit.
Yeah, they got rid of that. Yeah, they got rid of it. But that was some EA shit too, though. That was like some EA, EA scumbags any fucking way.
They started.
I think EA started
Ubisoft was doing it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think EA started it, right, though?
Yeah, they started.
I mean, all these companies is fucking scumbags. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they all are out for your money, and they all will do what they have to do to get your money. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when it comes to the prices of the games were the same price for 15 years. They were $60. Before that, they were $50 on the PS2 era. So, I mean, raising the prices of the game, that's just kind of inevitable. When it comes to Xbox Live, I mean, they do have to pay.
Hold on. How did this nigga get in here? How did this nigga get in this motherfucker? How did Jeremy get in here?
I think he wanted to get that smoky bread,
hey, he got a cheat code, man. This some bullshit.
Nigga got a backdoor
called me. Man, you or someone in here called me.
What you got to say, Brad? There he is.
All right, here's the thing. Hold on. Before we get...
Man, Brad called in.
No, listen. Shut up. We not bickering right now. We talking some real shit right here. Y'all can bicker later. All right? Listen. Here's the thing when it comes to like these prices and shit like that. And we got to be honest here, man. A lot of gamers be wanting a lot of shit, but they don't want to fucking pay for it.
Man.
I said this shit a long time ago when it come to these consoles. They want these powerful ass consoles. They want $1,500 worth of power in a $500 box, but they don't want to pay for it. They don't want to pay for it. They want all this power, but they don't want to pay for it. Like if these new consoles came out and they was $800, people would have had a fit. But it's like, hey, you want the power of a 3070, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You want a fucking 12-core processor, right? Okay. You want 32 gigs of RAM, right? Okay, we gave you all that. What you thought that shit was cheap? No, we gave y'all everything y'all wanted. Now y'all don't want to pay for it. Like, that's the thing that sometimes gamers get out of hand. Like, we got to understand that we want these big games. These games cost hundreds of millions of dollars. And it's crazy because if you look back with, like, the 64 and shit like that, when they was charging $80. I remember Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo was $79.99. What was the budget on that game? Fucking $50,000? Or some shit like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The 64 games was $90. Mario Kart 64, Doom 64, they was $89.99, and their budgets was nowhere near where games are at now. $500 million, $250 million. Like, so if the games did increase to $70, I wouldn't really care because we want these big games, these big worlds, these voice acting. That shit gonna cost. Yeah, we gotta. I mean, if you want this shit, we're gonna have to pay for it sooner or later, dog. Now, if the gamers,
I heard a dude today on my Twitter was like, "No game is worth $60 to him." I'm like, what? Like,
nigga, what?
You really expect him to give you this stuff just because you want it?
If gamers want to come together and make a stand for some shit, I'm all for it. But some shit. I ain't gonna be jumping out the window on my own. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get you nowhere. But I'm with standing with the gamers. But we want a lot of shit in these games. We expect a lot of shit out these games, and think that we ain't gonna have to pay for it.
But hey,
you can't do that. It's quality over quantity.
You know what I'm saying? I would GTA 6. I would pay $70 without even blinking a fucking eye. Like, without even thinking about it.
Pay $100.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna recuse myself from this situation because I always buy at least the digital deluxe edition anyway. I don't even remember when I paid $60 for a game only, unless it was like something I caught on sale or something. Because I always get like the extra bonus, the season pass. I always just get all that stuff right off top. and I really don't care how much it costs. I paid almost $400 just for Final Fantasy VII Remake by itself.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's an
Wait,
option.
you paid
Whoa,
how
It
much?
came with the
whoa.
dolls though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
was
collector's
$350
edition
for the
and all that.
collector's edition, $350 plus tax and all that.
I'm not. Listen, we're not. I'm not about letting companies rip us off and shit like that. But we do demand a lot of shit, and we gotta. Sometimes we do have to be fair on our end, because if we want this shit to continue, they gotta make the money. They gotta have the money to build these games, dog. If we want this industry to continue and to get better. Now, I'm not about them robbing us and nickel and diming us and all that shit. But if it's a price and it seems fair, then that's cool. Now, the whole Miles Morales $70 with Spider-Man remastered. I'm kind of up in the air on that one, because they did go back and do Spider-Man remastered, and they did put work into that. You know what I'm saying? They redid the
And you
textures.
can get it without it for $49, right?
True that.
For 50.
Yeah, for 50. You can get it
They
without it
released
for
the
50.
game for more money.
At the end of the
but they
day,
didn't.
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's kind of like what you were saying back in the day. Like, gaming is an expensive hobby. So, if you a gamer and you gaming, you got to know, like, it's just not cheap. Like, it's not a cheap
No
hobby.
game is worth 60. Somebody really said that, huh?
Yeah,
some
and he
games
said
are
he
definitely
always
60.
wait
They
till
bug it.
games go on sale, so ain't no way he paying 70. I'm like, man, you a cheap
mean,
motherfucker.
We got to name
But
it.
like a lot of games, though, a lot of games, they've been doing like free content. Like that's kind of the expectation now, is to have like additional free content when a game drops, especially if it's like an online game, the Avengers or whatever they're doing for like
But then there's
Cyberpunk.
microtransactions. But then that brings in microtransactions.
Yeah.
When you say free content, then that equals.
I mean, as long as the microtransactions are not like mandatory, or it's not like pay to win. I mean, usually microtransactions are with free to play games. And so hopefully they're going to kind of keep them under control with paid games. I mean, lately they've been giving
Call of Duty has
like
a battle
real.
pass. What do you mean? Like, a lot of these games do have.
I don't play Call of Duty.
Okay, well, that's
So,
not.
Jeremy, how did you feel about the Xbox increase?
So my first reaction was, they've got to pay for all these games that they're giving away on Game Pass somehow, like the Medium. I don't know if you guys are going to talk about that, but that's a new release coming on Thursday, the Medium to Game Pass. But my first reaction was that, but then I was thinking, if they were going to really increase the price, then why wouldn't they just do it? Why this announcement, like, oh, we're going to increase the price, get ready for it? I think they really wanted to just kind of gauge people's reaction. I think this was really kind of an experiment, and then
It wasn't no experiment. Gaming Forte said they already sent them the cards to sell in game within 6 months. So it wasn't no.
This is what I
experiment.
think. I think Microsoft seen it as a win-win situation for them, right? So it was like this.
Yeah.
Let's raise the price. And if they go for it, that's more money for us. And if they don't go for it, then we will reverse it, and then that'll be work in our favor too, because then they're going to be praising us as they are doing now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was a win-win situation. Either they're going to let us get over on them, or we're going to reverse it and still come out looking like the good guys.
And they also let multiplayer, like free online, free to play games go without the fucking gold pass. So
yeah, now you can finally, in 2021, you can finally actually, a free to play game means exactly that on Xbox now.
No, whoa, slow, not yet. They all they did was announce their intentions to remove the paywall in the coming months. It's not gone yet. It's still
They
exactly
didn't do it
as
yet?
it was.
It wasn't done?
No, not yet. No, it's been a couple months.
I thought they did it. I thought it was done.
No. Nope, they just announced their intentions to do it.
Wow.
Ooh, let's go.
I gotta read.
Yeah, let's go, Green Bay.
I thought it was
Yeah.
done. Hold on, fam. This ain't the sports network.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I
what?
know. You need a sports topic though. You need a sports.
Nah,
segment.
you need to mute your mic.
Nah, keep that
Okay,
shit.
my bad.
Like, that's what you need to do.
My bad. All right, you got it.
But yeah, I think it was a win-win situation for them. I think it could have went either way. Either we gonna rip these motherfuckers off for more money, or we going to act like we reversing it and we made a mistake and then come out and look like the good guy. Because you had the corporate simps, like that dude Tony. He's a corporate simp. That dude Paris. He's a corporate simp, and he might be a corporate cocksucker along with that. You know, he was one of the yellow chair boys. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they reversed it in less than 1 day, and gamers are still looking to complain. It's not about it's what they tried to do. They tried to fuck you over. You know what I'm saying?
Kid Smooth would make a video saying, "Oh yeah, it's all cool and shit."
Boxes in and shit. They don't care.
It's not cool. They tried to the fact that they even tried to do it. That should have been something they didn't do to begin with.
But do you think this means Xbox is in trouble? Like, do you think this is like bad water? Like they need money, or they're trying to make money or something? Like
they are. I mean, come on, they're trying to make money. We know that. But listen, they are bleeding money in the Xbox division, dog. Like, listen, like the Sony boss said. Game Pass,
I heard that.
Yeah, Game Pass is not sustainable over a long period of time. You bringing all these big budget, multi-million-dollar games straight to Game Pass day one, like, and then people are not even paying full price for the fucking subscription.
What did they think was gonna happen? Like,
you know what I'm saying? This shit is about to
get fucking mistakes, man. You gotta do anything.
Game Pass is definitely going up. Game Pass is going up. If you think Game Pass ain't going up eventually, you are crazy.
That shit gonna vanish.
I mean, if you're enjoying paying like a 1 penny, I'm with that type of shit, then enjoy it while it lasts.
For real.
You never know. Come next year, Game Pass probably be like $60 a year.
Like, people really thought Microsoft spent $7 billion and they just was gonna eat that?
Hell no. Hey, what's crazy is on that Battlefield note, if they hadn't all those players, if they actually end up doing this shit, they might go crossplay with that shit if they want to sustain like big player counts.
Oh, they probably go with crossplay. I mean, it'd be nice. Hopefully. Let me get to some of these super chats. Shout out to Roberto. He said, "I do extra work or second jobs to build savings and investments, not buy video game services." All right. Then we got my man Darth. I don't know the rest of his name, but he said Xbox be like, "I got a stimulus check." Nah, Microsoft got a stimulus check. Shout out to Big Alabasta. He said, "I don't care about Game Pass. There's nothing on Xbox I want to play besides YouTube." All right, damn. Matt McGrath, shout out to you for the super chat. He said, "At the end of the day, if we all want AAA games, we gotta be willing to pay." And that's the thing. I want AAA. I don't want none of this indie bullshit. I don't want none of this two-man development team shit. I want AAA bangers. I want big budgets. I want $500 million budgets.
No, then why you gaming on PC? Because Steam ain't nothing but indie wonderland. 2 and 3 people develop.
They say Wonderland.
While you wait for idols.
Nah. See, now you're talking out the side of your neck. Now you're talking out. Steam is everything, nigga. Everything.
Steam,
whatever you need, they got it.
All you have is that little indie wonderland until a AAA game drops.
Whatever you need, Steam got. Whatever you need, they got.
Steam ain't got God of War.
Okay, they don't have a Sony exclusive. That's like saying Sony ain't got fucking PC exclusives. Like, we're not talking about
got Horizon.
PC exclusive.
Steam got Horizon.
What PC?
I mean, listen, listen. The facts is this: whether you like them or not, PC got more exclusives than all the consoles combined. Whether you like them or not.
We talking AAA exclusive bang.
Now you're moving the goalposts. So
the goalposts is out. The man just said, you said, I want AAA, big budget. No,
that's what I didn't say. I wanted AAA. I didn't say exclusives. I said games. That could be from any developer. Any developer that's willing to spend big AAA budgets, I'm with it.
Exposed.
You tried it. You tried it.
A PC exclusive is really just a game that either can't be made for. No, it's either a game that either can't be made for a console or just hasn't been big enough to get published.
Indie game. Every PC.
Most of the time, it is.
No, every PC.
I was doing two categories.
To the lowest common denominator, which is 1060.
Which you ain't developed a game in 18 years talking about what the fuck is PC game.
No,
let me finish your super chats. I
want big budget.
Yo, it doesn't matter who gives it. It doesn't have to be. I didn't say exclusives. I said just games, period. Mm-hmm. And most of the gaming community is made up of third-party games. Exclusives make up a small part. When it comes at the end of the day, exclusives make up a small part of the library of that generation.
All I know
Facts.
is
And niggas
you
act like it's all
cashed
about
out
exclusives.
for a major gold chain PC just to have a better version of Watch Dogs. Don't nobody care about that.
Huh?
Wait, what?
I'm just tripping.
Yeah, you just.
Because I'm doing the same thing. I got an Alienware in my cart right now, so I ain't even want to.
Alienware?
I ain't want to go through the hassle.
Oh, man. I don't even. No, we're done.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you,
Hey, cancel
I
the
had
court,
to make a
please, sir.
decision on this video card. And
Not an Alienware. You could have went to NX. You could have went to NZXT and built the PC better than Alienware.
Well, I mean,
Alienware is garbage. I'm gonna tell you right now. You about to get some dog shit.
They had the bundles already with the cards at list price, and I looked at the
NZXT. They good too.
I might have to check them out.
Don't do Alienware. They are garbage. They got proprietary motherboards. I
haven't clicked the button, but it's in the card. I'm like, man, I'm not finna deal with all of this hassle.
Don't do Alienware, dog. Don't do Alienware. It's garbage. Shout out to Business Kid Gaming, just like they do us. If I can get away with underpaying, I will. I'm trying to pay as little as possible. LOL. That's a fizz act. For real, though. I mean, shout out to Slizzo420. Whatever you willing to pay is what it's worth. But we got to hold devs accountable for asking for full price for unfinished games. Absolutely.
Yeah, they got to make them finish, man.
Yeah, they got to be right. We're not saying we're going to be paying for some bullshit. They got to be right. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Man, at this point, man, with the price hike, they might as well start releasing demos for every goddamn thing. Fuck.
Shout out to King, what is that? Where am I? King Prel. He said Game Pass at $19.99 is still a great deal. It depends. Because I can go on Game Pass right now and it's a bunch of bullshit on there.
For what? $19.99, $20 a month? That's not no good fucking deal.
It depends on if it's good game. Like they got a lot of. Listen, man, Game Pass got a lot of bullshit. Now, if you want to pay the money to get good games day one that come, every couple of months, then that's cool. But Game Pass got a lot of bullshit.
They haven't started delivering every couple of months.
That's almost $300. No, we're not doing that.
Game Pass is.
That's $250.
They got some good ass games on Game Pass.
I'm about to resubscribe. I'm about to resubscribe for the medium, but I'm good.
For a month, and then you're unsubbing. Yeah. You're gonna subscribe for a month and you're done.
No, that's what I usually do. I sub when they got a game I want to play, and then I'm out. Yeah, I don't stay around.
But for a whole 12 months, $20 for 12 months is not smart. Do not do that.
I only use Game Pass when I need it. Other than that, I do not use Game Pass.
Like I said last week, I think Game Pass is great, but it's going to depend on what games you like and what you want to play. Each person has to decide what has value to them.
Sure, come here. Sure, come.
True that.
What?
They got a kennel?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Hey, hold on. I got some other people trying to get in here. So who been in here the longest? Only one back. You been in here. You out. You chasing chickens or something. We gonna holler at you.
Kitties in there.
What we got else in here?
Ron, he's scared to talk to me because he don't want no smoke.
Hey, you ain't is you touching on that Conor McGregor fight? No, that's sports too.
Man, that shit
that's sports too. Okay, my bad.
We ain't doing none of that. Let me see. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. What was we talking? Oh, let me finish these super chats, man. What we got? Forget me not. He said, even Jack said on Twitter, we shouldn't be harping on Xbox. Like, what the fuck? So basically do nothing? Nah, they should not. Nah, we should let them know that we mean business.
Them niggas saying that because BG told them niggas in the podcast not to talk about Xbox because the fans was capping about it. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, that nigga BG, man, them fans.
It's new direction. New direction for the podcast. You know?
Ho. Back this up. Hold up. What happened?
Man, hey, BG on that motherfucker crying, talking about, it's 2021 new direction looking shit, because that nigga Bond be getting on Xbox every 2 seconds, and them niggas be salty, man. Them Xbox niggas crying, because they ain't got no fucking content, and Bond want them niggas to step their weight up, like to match PlayStation and shit. So them niggas ain't fucking with it no more, Bond. I mean, BG say switch that shit around. He don't want them talking about it no more.
Yo, that's funny as hell, dog. Damn. Them niggas cray. I wish another man would tell me what the fuck I'm talking about.
Basically, that nigga BG was putting it like, man, Bond, if you don't chill out, we kicking you off the show type shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, y'all for real?
Yeah, dead ass.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And Bond went for that shit. Get the fuck
Bond,
out of here.
I know. Did Bond go for that? I know Bond ain't go for that.
Bond,
Yeah, he did.
Bond chilled
Get
out
the
right when
fuck
after
outta
he
here.
said that shit.
He still be talking shit about him though. Like he ain't stopped. He still talk shit about Xbox, but he
These niggas is crazy.
His ass laid down.
Yeah.
Damn, dog. Damn,
wow.
they really over there being told what to do, huh? Now you see why. Now you see why my shit came to an end. I wish you would try to tell me the fuck I'm gonna talk about. Maybe that's me crazy, dog.
When I heard that shit, I was like, what the fuck?
Wow, I'd have never went for that. Dang, that little bit of money ain't worth all the nigga telling you, what I mean? God damn, dog. Like, I thought these niggas get money in real life, man. What's going on, man?
right. I thought these niggas had real jobs.
I know. I thought these niggas made thousands of dollars a fucking week. The fuck? Jesus Christ.
Shut up about the Xbox, man.
Damn. I can't even imagine telling motherfucking Code, stop talking about this. Don't talk about it no more. You hear me? You heard me? Say it again, nigga. You done. Get out of here.
Be hilarious.
Say it again. I told you stop talking about Xbox. Hey, Cole, don't tweet about Xbox no more. I swear to do it again. Do it again. I swear to God, I'm blocking you and you're out of here. Do it again.
I'm an Xbox nigga. That's tough. I know that shit.
I wonder how they going now. The Xbox news is the biggest news of the fucking week. How they gonna tackle that shit today? You know what I'm saying?
They probably gonna spin it. Xbox is a pro consumer.
Damn, dog. Hey, shout out to the Trigger Man. He said Xbox will have to push their games and services to PlayStation. Hey, we got Dark Cloud in here.
Yes, sir.
What's good? What's good?
What's good, man?
Hey,
I don't know how to
what's up,
how's it go? Shout out to Hard8, AGS, and Code. Is that how y'all say that? I don't know.
AGS.
Now just say code. That's all you need to say, DC.
Just let us know.
Code?
Yeah.
Hey, just let us know what time the Corner Store podcast. Come on, man. Just let us know.
Stop it, man.
We're trying
That's done, man.
We're trying to catch. Okay.
No, man.
Hard8.
Yo, but I
Hard8.
want to say, like, the whole thing with the Xbox dudes bringing up like $70 games.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft did 100% increase and changed nothing about the infrastructure of Live. They changed nothing.
Service at all.
Do not compare paying $70 for something that has been built hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars into to give you time. How long how old is GTA? Right? It's old as fuck, and people are still paying and still playing for it. That's something you paid for once, and you're just having tons of fun. You're buying a game, which is a service, which is content, which is fun, all of that. Xbox Live raised its price and gave you nothing.
In return, nothing. They didn't raise it, DC. They doubled it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 100% increase.
Facts.
If like the way Netflix does it, Netflix tell you, hey, we're raising like $3 in like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? This shit came out of nowhere. 100% increase. Y'all niggas do it or else.
Hey, DC, while you here, man, what's up with these Sony TVs and these? Like, are they gonna implement all the stuff they supposed to, or is this?
That's coming. Don't listen to South of FOMO. That dude's a fool.
All right. Bet.
Niggas dub.
So
Xbox Live.
just real quick, were you? What if your internet provider like doubled the price or raised the price on you and for like out of nowhere?
Another internet provider.
Facts.
No,
I mean, can you?
Actually, I have two different choices.
Yeah, what you mean? Oh, yeah. Some people only have the one provider. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, depending on where you at, you might be stuck.
You might be
stuck. I only have pretty much one.
But remember, PlayStation is always the second choice, and if you're a Nintendo guy, there's always another choice too.
Hey, and also, like, you can go with like DirecTV. Like, you might not get like cable internet, but you can definitely get like satellite internet, DSL. Like, you have choices.
Yeah, you have choices. Like, if you don't like what somebody,
I mean, as
doing,
long as they're
you
competitive,
go somewhere else. Even if it's not competitive.
I mean, as long as they're competitive.
Why do you think companies like TCL is going up? Because these niggas keep raising the prices of their premium TVs, and customers like, fuck it. TCL's so-called offering me a premium TV, so I'm gonna leave there. So that forces these other companies to get in suit.
Right.
It just blows my mind. It's like these a lot of the dudes, the big dudes, some of the guys from RDX didn't say shit. They didn't tell not a single thing about this shit. But the moment this dude was like, okay, yeah, we apologize for all this. Oh yeah, thank you. Like, first of all, it shouldn't have been done. Like 8 was saying, that's like a girl, like if you rape somebody in the middle of rape, you say, nah, I'm good. Like, you still going to jail. You did some fucked up shit.
He brought on rape.
All right, robbery. You attempt to rob a store, and you like, I'm not gonna do this. You still going to jail.
No, you might could get off with it. You might.
No, that ain't the thing. Here's the thing. You kicking it with somebody, y'all cool. They try to rob you. You stand up to them. You take the gun from them and stop them from robbing you. And then you be like praising them that they didn't rob you and defending them and stuff. Man, I'm going to be having my eyes on this nigga. Like, man, you stabbed me Monday. You stabbed me Friday.
And then not only that, Microsoft found a way to charge niggas $60 even though they still ain't launched no games. How you do that?
I'm saying. That's tough, bro.
I think what they should do with Game Pass is, like, if they can't secure like a day one release, they should at least give you a discount, like pay $30 or $40 or whatever for a day one game. So there could be some kind of happy medium.
Jeremy, you're going to damage control for Xbox no matter what, man.
No, he's trying to give him a solution.
No, I'm just giving them suggestions about how to
sound like a solution,
expand and improve.
There's a
But are you guys picking up the medium though?
For a while back when there was an original AGS.
I'm definitely gonna.
We've been saying for a while that Game Pass is not paying for itself. There was an article where Phil Spencer said it's still not profitable yet. That came out of his own mouth. So them forcing you.
I mean, we knew it was
$60 didn't change nothing. Something else is gonna come.
They raising Game Pass. They raising Game Pass. That's coming.
And like I think we knew Game Pass wasn't profitable. I just didn't know how much it was actually losing. Like, it's way not profitable.
I mean, when people only paying like $2.99 for it,
I know, because people ain't paying for that shit.
If you go to Xbox, you guys already have Game Pass. If you're a new person that goes on live, sign into your Microsoft account, and you go to Game Pass, it's $1 right now. If you've never signed up for it before.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they want some.
Yeah, I just switched my fucking.
Hey, let me catch up on these super chats. We got Curtis Rowley. He said, "Trash Star Citizen." That's about it. I think you're talking about the exclusives on PC. Yeah, your console couldn't run it, so it's all good. Shout out to Jay Harvey. He said, shout out to y'all old dusty fellas for not taking no days off. Hey, let me chime in on this. All right, hold on. Okay. I got you, Jay. We got Verge Brizzle. We got Verge Brizzle. He said, good or bad, why do y'all constantly bash Xbox? I love the system.
They're constantly fucking up.
Hey, see, that's that BG shit. Nigga, Xbox ain't did shit in years, dog.
Yo, did you hold on. Did you not see what just happened this week? Verge? Did you not see what just happened this week, Verge?
The strongest console, and they ain't even running everything better than fucking PS5.
He said, let me finish his super chat. He said, I love the system. With my PS5, the only game I was interested in is Spider-Man. Both systems are dry.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Lies. The reason people criticize Xbox is because Xbox hasn't solved the problem that people criticize them for. It has been 500 days and counting since they have released a AAA exclusive. When Xbox starts delivering games, people will be quiet. Until they do, they're going to keep getting the smoke. It's not that hard to understand. You stay on them until the problem is addressed. That's it. I don't believe in saying it one time and that's enough.
Talk about it, Cole.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Andre Garcia, man. He said, good to see DC in the podcast.
Facts.
All right. Yeah, then we got, who is this? Little F-Boy. He said, damn, I'm hearing echoes of AGS Pass. Real spooky. Didn't know 8 was having a seance. Nigga, Little F-Boy. Shout out to Verge Brizzle. He said, hey, if CSPOD didn't fail, you think DC you think DC would be here?
Why niggas trying to instigate?
Ask DC. He right there. Ask him.
Why niggas trying to instigate?
Oh, he muted right now.
Oh man, they definitely trying to get this. They trying to get some smoke. They trying to see some smoke in the city, man. What's up? Shout out to Super KMW. He said, "Do I hear DC? Oh shit!" All right. Then we got Sukasa. He said, "Laughing my ass off. All the RDX dudes said something. Check Fonz and Colt Twitter. Dilla said it in a video. At least check before speaking, Dark Cloud."
When he tweeted his show, he didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah, I mean, Colt said something. I didn't see Dealer say nothing on Twitter, but he said something in the video.
I know Fonz ain't no bitch, so he definitely said something.
Yeah, Fonz don't really like me that much.
All right. Shout out to Four Horsemen Apocalypse. He said, shout out to DC. My favorite AGS moment was DC putting Hard8 in his place. Told his ass, you don't know shit. You're a customer. All right.
Yeah, these niggas are stupid.
that really put me in my place, man. It really did. Fuck. Shout out to Super KMW. Real talk, if the Switch was another Wii U. Nope. What? Where'd that come from?
I don't even get
Nintendo even exists? We don't even talk about Nintendo. Like, what the fuck?
Nintendo exists, nigga.
Nah, that shit
Do not start this.
No, you don't start this. Don't waste our time. We don't want to talk about Nintendo.
Switch is a motherfucking phenomenon.
Hey, Nintendo's so relevant. Nintendo's so relevant that they're actually getting RE8.
How they gonna run?
Yeah, I don't know.
How they gonna run?
It's gonna
lower
run
than low settings. Lower than low settings.
That shit gonna run. PS3
that shit gonna run like a paper airplane. That shit. That shit gonna be tricked ass. Shout out to Forget Me Not. He said Game Pass and Netflix lose money because they license content. Disney Plus already profitable in a year because all the stuff on there is they own. All right.
That's how it work though.
Then we got Verge Brizzle. He said, hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Yeah, y'all niggas hit this like button, man. I refuse to accept that just because we on the crumb side, niggas want support with something so simple as hitting the like button.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna definitely have to accept that. All right, that's what happens. That's what happens over here.
How? It don't cost nothing. It's an effortless gesture. All you have to do is move the mouse and tap it. How was that so hard? No, I don't know.
Hey, Cole, I don't know if you noticed, but this is kind of a thing on YouTube. Like, not even just this side of YouTube, because there's other people I watch. They be having live streams.
Yeah, they be
like
saying the same shit.
And they be like, hit the like button. Like, it's 70 of y'all in here and it's 15 likes. Hit the like button. Like, that's a thing on YouTube.
I guess niggas just don't want to like shit. They don't want to fill up their little.
Why?
Yeah, nah. Even like people like Corey Kenshin, like the one dude my kids watch, he be saying that, and that nigga got like 4 million subscribers plus.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it is something.
Well, that's remember hitting the like it's not views no more that gets you up there. It's like, but it's the like and dislike. That shit puts you in the algorithm.
Yep.
What's up, Kenj?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys?
What up? Welcome.
Let me get in here on this Xbox bashing real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up? What you got to say?
Nah, they've been trash though. Like, the thing is though, I don't feel like they actually were going to do it. They went back too quick for it to freaking not be planned. Like they're like, hey it's like when you're like what they say, boiling a frog and you don't turn the water up to the highest level quickly. You just slowly burn them. It's like, yeah, they didn't actually plan to do that, man. They must have known that there was going to be a huge backlash. So it's like
Stevie Wonder knew that. Like anybody would, like listen, anybody. It's no way they did not know raising the price to the $120 a year was going to go over smoothly. They fucking knew that wasn't going to go over smoothly.
They wanted to see if
they didn't raise it by $10, $20. Nah, they doubled that shit. So it's like, all right,
that was ridiculous.
Double it to play no games. Ain't that a bitch?
And that's the thing. They raising it and it ain't even worth it. Like, what is it worth? What is Xbox Gold worth?
Shit.
Like, what is it worth? Like, it's no way. Like I said, I feel like they felt like, listen, it's a win-win for us. Either they're gonna let us rape them, or we're gonna look like heroes after we reverse it. And that's what they did. Like, you got a lot of people on Twitter like
that shit up.
You got a lot of people on Twitter like, yo, they did the right thing. Thank you, Xbox. Y'all for the consumers and all that shit. They're like, they getting, you know what I mean?
Finesse and y'all talking about for the
Crazy. Crazy. That's like a girl. Thank you for not raping me and helping me put my clothes back on.
They call the cops.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Like, that shit is crazy. I don't know. It's wild. It's wild. It's fucking wild. Shout out to Super KMW. Hold on one second. Shout out to Super KMW. He said, y'all been talking about Xbox not having games for years. Shit not going to change, man. Y'all better all fussing at Sony. If Switch had no games, I couldn't do it. Shit,
nobody even talking about this shit.
Fact, but I enjoy keeping talking about the problem until the problem is solved. I don't get tired. I don't run out of energy.
Go, Jeremy, what you had to say?
So I'm not sure if you guys heard this, but David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake, last week, he put out a tweet, and it was basically a screenshot of like a conference call or whatever, like a hangout with all of the voice actors from Metal Gear Solid 1. And he said there's going to be like some huge, announcement or some huge news coming. Yeah. So what do you guys feel about that? Possibly a Metal Gear Solid 1 remake, and
that's
the first.
Oh man, I'm hyped. I know that's probably some bullshit, but I'm already hyped.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, I mean, because Konami, what has Konami done since Metal Gear Solid 5?
They had that Metal Gear.
Brought that bullshit.
That Metal Gear zombie shit, but
Dude, that shit
trash. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not impressed.
What about that reverse shit?
No, that shit look garbage, dog.
Yeah, that shit look trash.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, Capcom, stop trying to make Resident Evil multiplayer happen. It is not going to happen unless y'all do it right, and y'all keep continuing to. It's trash. I thought it was for iOS and Android.
Me too, out there.
I was like, what made them think to put this out here like this?
I'm like, what is this?
They see the animations?
Yo, even the gameplay they show look boring as fuck. Like, this shit don't even look lit.
Bro, it didn't even look like the characters were even shooting at each other. They looked like
so wild, dog.
Trash.
I was like, what is this?
Straight garbage.
And there gonna be some niggas capping for it too, though. I promise you.
There's gonna be some people.
Yeah, it looked really weird. Even Resident Evil Revelations, or what was that called? Resistance. Resistance. The multiplayer that ended up being some trash, and that was really cool at first during the demo. Like, how long did you end up playing that for, Hard 8?
I ain't played it at all.
Resident Evil Resistance.
I ain't play it when it came out. Because they had, like, you had to unlock, like, the first monster that you got was so garbage, I didn't even want to play it. You had to unlock them.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be cool, but
and all that. No, I had fun during the demo.
It ended up being trash.
I had fun with it during the demo.
Yeah, so did I.
Even the whole Resident Evil 8 itself looks like some whack shit. I don't even play Resident Evil. I don't play no horror survival shit at all. So this probably gonna be the first one I dabble in.
Wow, what, you scared?
No, it's just man, it's just the walking and reading the fucking notes and shit. I don't want to do this shit, man.
I read that.
Oh, so you don't like you don't like thinking man game. You like to just run.
I could do it. I could do it. It's just like I'm a multiplayer ass nigga though, so I might be capping.
Oh yeah, multiplayer dude.
See, Resident Evil is like a it's a different kind of horror game. It's like inventory management and puzzle solving is really what it is. Like they're horror games,
but when they add
like
into games, whack. Can't do it. Can't do it though.
Yeah, I like Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is one of my favorite games on the PS4 generation, period, and it's definitely my favorite horror game. Like, that game is just like you can't even breathe the whole time you're playing.
I still gotta play that. I got it on PC. I never even downloaded it, man. I still gotta try it out one of these days.
Yeah, no, it's phenomenal. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I loved every second of it.
So as far as these $70 games go,
Alien Isolation.
As far as these $70 games go, do people have a point when they bring that up? And in comparison to what Sony, what Microsoft tried to do with the
No, they
Xbox
do not have a
Live.
point because they don't have a point, Abe, because they are not paying attention that it's the entire industry that is moving to $70 games. And so because of the console war, all they are doing is saying you need to fight for something. And so Sony charging $70 for their game is trash, but everybody else charging $70 is fine. We're going to turn the blind eye to that because it's $70 games all over the Xbox store. But they don't want to talk about that. They only want to talk about Sony charging $70 for games.
So are we being scammed?
Yeah.
No, not for not if it's for Xbox Live. I could see that the grief with
that. Who said yes?
I said yeah.
Who's that?
Youngin.
Okay, Youngin. Oh, you feel like we are being scammed by being charged $70? Would you like to elaborate, sir?
Because like I feel like the only reason I feel like that because we don't know what we're getting into. You know what I mean? Look at the shit they pulled in Cyberpunk. Fake fucking reviews, fake videos, all that shit into the game come out. You know what I mean? We don't know what we get our hands into. So until
don't buy it.
I mean, that's about pre-orders.
I'm about to say like,
you know what I mean? Or I'll be one of them
that has to do with pre-orders though.
But what if Cyberpunk?
Bro, you can wait for a sale. You can watch it on YouTube and write a review. Like you got all kind of options instead of buying.
If I really want to play something, I ain't watching shit. Like, you know what I mean? So
right, that's what I'm saying. So if you would really want to play it, you're gonna already seen some gameplay. You done read a couple reviews, and you gonna
when it's something that's like when that's something supposed to be like big coming out, I don't look.
Okay, so let's just say God of War Ragnarok. You saying that you think that game is not worth $70 because you don't know what it's gonna be.
No, but it's also based on the experience of the previous games, though. Like, if I thought those games were trash, like, you know what I mean? I would think that, but...
So you think God of War is potentially worth $70?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, it's case-by-case. Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. I definitely feel that.
That's pretty much probably...
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, because a lot of games ain't worth $60. A lot of games ain't worth $60 either.
Yeah, I'm
exactly.
Bitches ain't worth 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a few games I played that was most definitely not worth 60.
But people feel like, $70 is definitely a scam. It was definitely a lot of, a lot of trying to curve to Sony and shit. Like, all right, now let's talk about them $70 Sony exclusives. Like Code said, there's $70 games on Xbox as well.
But the deal with Sony's $70 exclusive, these are actually real exclusives, and everybody know that these games they're treated properly. I mean, they besides Days Gone, all the other shit. I mean, they're not buggy or none of that shit. You can actually play the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because Returnal is going to be $70, right?
Yeah, it is.
Do y'all feel like that look like a $70 game for y'all?
Fuck no. Hell no.
Shit, it is to me. I got the digital deluxe.
Listen, we know you like wasting money. We talking about for the people that's fruitful. Do y'all think that Returnal is worth $70?
Yeah.
30.
I don't know. From what I've seen, I mean, it looks good. It definitely looked good, but I don't really know. Like, how long is the game going to be?
Are they really going with that loop shit, though? Like that, oh, God. You know what I'm talking about? They're going with that loop gameplay mechanic? That shit.
The roguelike mechanic?
That shit bang.
So are y'all getting Returnal day one, $70?
Yes, goddamn it.
When does that come out?
Like
when does that come out?
March
19th.
Because why are people talking about that so much?
It comes out March.
It's greatness.
It's the next PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Who's that by?
Housemarque.
Who's that made by?
Housemarque.
Oh, what have they made?
$50.
What have they made?
Man, they made a bunch of stuff. Jeremy, go Google it, man.
No, I don't even know. What have they made?
Man, they made up like
what's the last good thing they made?
What I think was it the one where you fly around in the ship in the sphere? Was it Resogun? I forget the name of it.
Now they made Matterfall. That shit came out for PS4.
They made what?
Nobody heard of that shit though. That Matterfall game.
Oh, Matterfall. Okay.
Yeah.
So they really haven't proven themselves yet.
I think they made Resogun too though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Resogun.
Okay, they did Resogun. Okay, Resogun was cool.
Yeah.
So listed. They did Dead Nation. They did.
Oh, Dead Nation was garbage.
They did the
Ain't never
Super
heard that
Stardust. That's the one I was talking about. Stardust and Super Stardust.
Oh, Super. Okay. So they never made a big
I've never
game
even
like
heard
this
of those
before.
games.
They never made a big
Yeah,
game.
this their first AAA game, right?
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's kind of like Ben Studios with Days Gone. See, I think a game is worth full price if it's a full game and it's quality. It's just depends on if that's your style and if you're going to get some good gameplay out of it. And these new games are going to bring a lot to the table, especially with the DualSense controller. If it is an exclusive game, you know, that is a game changer. And even though I haven't used any of the real features from the DualSense in a few months because I've beaten all the games that were using it, I still can't get used to not having it. Like it still feels like something's missing without the haptic feedback
That's
and the
true.
triggers.
I definitely feel you on that one, Jeremy. That's
You know, and Hitman 3 actually uses adaptive triggers.
Man, yeah.
Not that good.
Speaking of
but
Hitman
it
3,
has it. Yeah.
What y'all think about it? Did anybody
Man,
pick it up?
I mean, it's Hitman.
Played them all, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's a
feel
good
that
thing though. Hitman, no, that's a good thing though. Hitman, I'm actually still on the first level. I wasn't even really trying to play Hitman 3 because I was just too focused on these older games, but I went ahead and started. I mean, it's Hitman 3. This is an example of a developer who started with a good game and a good platform, and they didn't screw it up, and they built on it. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, you know, on the 360 era."
Great.
Yeah. No, the Hitman is a good franchise.
Hitman 3 is a thinking man's game. It's like if you don't like thinking through scenarios,
That AI ass, dog.
no, for real. Like,
right.
There's like 7 or 8 different ways to accomplish this, and you have to plan it out. Then they gonna change, and you got to think on your feet. Man, Hitman 3 is excellent.
I seen a video where he killed the dude in the middle of a dance floor, and ain't nobody react.
I told you that AI, dog.
And it wasn't like he walked past. It wasn't like he walked past and stuck him and kept it moving. Like he choked the nigga, broke his neck or some shit. Like choked the nigga out. He choked him out, took him down to the ground and everything. Nobody didn't do nothing.
He might have had on the cloak of invisibility, nigga. Huh?
I mean, I haven't.
Like, oh shit, this nigga got choked out.
Nigga,
No,
he choked the
do
nigga out
react,
and
though.
broke his neck in the middle of a packed club.
And the Hitman 2 was fire though, because the AI was stupid as fuck. But
No, all of the Hitman games are like exactly the same.
When you kill people, though,
they don't really change shit.
when you
dog.
kill people, they do
They
react.
don't change nothing.
Like
Yeah.
1,
But
2,
no,
and
this
3
is
is
the
all
thing, though.
1,
This
2,
is
and
what I
3.
was-
Hey, nah, what's crazy is if you play it on the highest difficulty, that's when the AI gets worse, in my opinion. Like, because they start to see through walls and predict shit. I don't know what the fuck.
They don't separate the games. They all look exactly the same to me, yo. Like, I mean, Hitman 3 has
but
added.
this is the thing, though.
You can play 1 and 2 in
No,
3.
3 has added a couple of visual, new details, but it's just like the graphics don't jump far enough for me, dog. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, this is the thing though. With Hitman, a lot of people complain about how like the last generation. There's been franchises that have skipped an entire generation, like Grand Theft Auto, or huge developers barely releasing 1 or 2 games. Naughty Dog barely got 2 games out. CD Projekt Red pretty much just in CD Projekt Red doing 1, barely 2. Right, and that's just the thing though, but here we have a developer who has done a whole trilogy in 1 generation, and now the games aren't any kind of crazy cinematic
they're using
thing.
like the same assets. It's like, 2 and 3 look like it could be an expansion for 1.
I mean, they're all part of the same thing. Yeah, I get that. They're all supposed to be like the same game. You can play all 3 of them in Hitman 3, and it's just. But this is a franchise that started with a good platform, and they built on it and gave you more of what worked. And I think it's a great franchise. I think they're great games. They don't need to be anything crazy visual, a bunch of destruction or anything like that. And IO Interactive has stuck by their formula from the beginning. And
just
made a
doesn't
good
look like
trilogy.
they do enough to make you want to get these new games, yo.
Hey, if you were thinking, man,
I mean,
this is the last one in the trilogy.
They're fun games.
Yeah, this is the last one in the trilogy. What's the new project they're going into? A different what character they said he was going into?
James Bond.
Yeah, I feel like that might be a clean fit for him though.
They make that.
I can't wait to see that. Yeah, that shit gonna be the same as Hitman. Watch.
Jay, what up, Jay?
Nah.
What's up, y'all?
You there?
They gotta go full cinematic with it though.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What's up?
I don't want to hear nothing but my dub has been PayPal. That's it.
Nah, but that Hitman is that joint kind of. I just beat it. I beat it yesterday. That shit kind of.
Yeah, it's short. All of them.
Hold on, you beat Hitman 3 already?
Yeah, I beat it. It's only like 7 missions.
Damn.
Well, no spoilers.
I mean,
though.
the game is supposed to be made for you to keep replaying it and keep doing the missions in different, killing people in different ways.
Finish it in the time.
You guys hear me?
Make that faster.
Yeah, who that?
Yeah.
That's Kench.
Yeah, like Hitman 2, when I got on there, I beat it a lot faster than I expected. And I was like, what? That's it? But then once you replay them and you start doing the different story missions and
all the challenges,
there's a lot of like I was doing. You can do like marathons, play all of them, and it's just a different kind of game. It's not like
I think that's
it's not supposed to be like that. Nah, dude, it's fun. It's immersive.
I don't want to play. I mean,
smart.
it's okay. It's okay for a little bit, but I don't want to keep playing the same level over and over and over and over and over fucking again, man. Like, give me some real fucking content in these goddamn games, man. Give me a real story. Give me a cinematic story. I mean, it's a single player game. That's why I didn't have a problem with Hitman Absolution. I didn't have a problem with Hitman Absolution.
The thing is, though, if you don't want to do that,
Hitman Absolution was like mid, though. I mean, because it's basically a shooter that has kind of the option of being stealthy, and it doesn't have nearly the level of immersion of the new Hitman games. You cannot run around guns blazing in the new Hitman.
To me, Hitman is a simulation game, bro.
You could do it on Absolution.
It seems like just like a simulation type game. I've never been a fan of Hitman. I don't know. Because I'm wondering if it's because it's native 4K on Xbox, niggas is looking for it. But there's a lot of dudes I see on my timeline talking about Hitman like I've never seen talk about it before.
Yeah, it's the performance.
Yeah, them Xbox niggas ain't gonna play that game.
They take it. Yeah, they looking at performance, and I got.
Yeah, they're not gonna play that shit either. We already know that they don't play. They don't beat games on Xbox.
I'm not playing this shit.
They don't beat games on Xbox. We already know that looking at the numbers.
It ain't nothing to beat.
It's a good looking game.
But yeah, you could beat Hitman 3.
The game's not even graphically intensive. Like, yeah, it's pin sharp, but there's no movement in the characters. My man walked like a stick figure. The people. Let's keep it a buck. Like the character animations or the character like models, like trash. They look like something from like an older system, bro.
They are. They have it.
Let me defend Hitman.
And then when homeboy is walking through the grass don't even move.
Not a grass doesn't move on PC.
I mean, there's no arguing that the Hitman games are nothing crazy graphically.
Jeremy keep talking. We cannot hear you.
Yeah, I don't want
to. All right, my bad. Go ahead. You
gotta let other people get in here.
I'm a huge Hitman fan. I basically beat all of them, and you're not supposed to take it like a story game. It's not about the story or the graphics or the animation. It's just dumb fun. It's like we know that it's janky. We know that Hitman, Agent 47 walks like a stiff. That's kind of his thing. The AI, we know you can freaking lower them in the corner with by throwing like a coin on the ground, and like they're fucking stupid. We know it's just dumb fun. It's like killing them in silly ways, like fucking shooting a chandelier on their head or poisoning them, having them shit themselves in the bathroom. You going in there and shoving their head in the shit or whatever. It's just dumb fun. We're not supposed to. It's never been about being graphically intensive or.
That's why I wasn't impressed to get it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, Hitman from the very first Hitman until Absolution, to me, I put it like as a simulator. Like, the game Thief, the simulator. Hitman is like a Hitman simulator.
That's why That's why I'm waiting for a sale, because if you don't want to replay them fucking missions over and over again, you beat the game in like fucking 2 hours or some shit, dog. Like,
you got things to do after that. You don't have to play it over. There's like there's like community build levels online that IO curates, so you can play through those, and they're pretty good.
I want to do that though.
I want to play. It's a single player game. I want a story.
It's like
that's I'm not gonna lie, the story is kind of trash. I don't know what's going on.
It's not worth.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't worth that money. I want a cohesive story. I want a cinematic story.
Cinematic.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been wanting. That's what I've been wanting from Hitman. I beat one.
Naughty Dog made the Hitman games. They'll be better.
I beat Hitman 1. The one on the new trilogy. I beat the first.
Did you play any of the missions like a second time or delve into it a little bit, because it starts to come to life?
I played missions a couple of times. I played the missions. I played it. I put time in. I don't do shit. And I beat Absolution.
Okay.
I like Absolution. That's why when it went, because Absolution was like the first game, the first Hitman I played and beat. Well, it was the first
See, that's
one I
your
beat.
problem.
I know I had Blood Money on 360, but I didn't like it. But I played Absolution. That was the first game I actually beat from Hitman.
So that's the problem. Hitman fans usually hate Absolution. I absolutely
Yeah, I know.
hate
I mean, I heard
Absolution.
people hated Absolution, but when
Yeah,
going from
it's-
Hitman Absolution to the one they got now, and it was like all over the place. It's like it's episodic and shit. It was all episodic and all that. Like, nah, I'm good with all that, man. Fuck that.
That was the worst
Yeah, but
mistake.
Absolution had like Absolution was just like, you know, you could just go off of headshots the whole time, and the story
You saw
doesn't
Digital
really.
Foundry was playing it, right? Did you watch the
I
Digital
didn't
Foundry
watch it.
video?
I don't
Oh, you talking about when they was playing Hitman? You talking about
Hitman?
Hitman 3?
Yeah, them dudes was playing it like Call of Duty, bro.
I mean, listen, you can, but it's like it's open and it's a sandbox and it's designed to give you options, whereas Absolution is more linear. And like if in Absolution, I was perfectly fine just pulling out like an AR or something and just running through guys. And in the new ones, like, no, you want to get disguises, you want to do those story missions, and you want to and get your mastery level up and challenges and whatnot. So I think that there's a lot of gameplay there to have in these new games.
I don't even
But
think a
you
lot
guys
of people
play what you want.
Hitman. And listen, the crazy thing is, Hitman has been rating pretty good. You know, it has been rated pretty good. It's like an 88 on PC. Like it's in the 80s, right? And nobody still don't want that shit. Like
A lot of PC players play it though.
Yo, niggas don't want, but they probably modded and shit like that. Nobody want that shit, dog.
Shit,
Tell it's on sale. It's not, and I don't want it for 60. I'm not paying.
They're about to mod the
it
shit
for
out of
$6,
Resident Evil
what
8.
you talking about.
That's what they about to mod.
And I was gonna get it, but once I found out it was on Epic Store, I was like, and it's a year. I said I'll wait.
It ain't worth it. I mean, but like I said, the environments and everything, that's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah,
Like,
the level design is top notch.
Yeah, the
design
the environments are nice. The environments are real nice.
beautiful and everything, and like all the stuff you can kill people with, it's all right. You know
Yeah, I like that
But,
shit.
but the AI, go ahead, my bad.
No, you good. Is this the game for Xbox dudes to die on the hill of for graphics or the tools, so called?
Nah, we're gonna see how the medium run.
Well, yeah, we got to put that out there too. That Hitman 3 has better resolution and shadows on Xbox Series X, but PlayStation seems to have more stable frame
Yeah,
rate.
because they're running at 1440p.
And it's running that-
though. They
Who?
Yeah.
Right.
The PS5 is running at 1440p.
No, the PS5 1800.
PS5 is running.
Oh yeah,
1800.
1800. Yeah, that's what I was
1800.
saying. Yeah.
1800p on
They shoulda did-
PS5.
They should have did that for the Series X as well, though. They did that because
Hold on, this is the thing I want to talk about. People keep saying like, "Oh, it only dipped in frames in that one area," because that's the one area that fucking Digital Foundry got to. Y'all act like Digital Foundry played the whole entire game. They don't play the whole entire game. They can only give you what they play, and what they played, it dipped in that area. But if they play the whole entire game, then we can see if it dips in other areas. People gotta, it only dipped in that one area.
Yeah, nah, beat the game, then come back.
Yeah, like tell Digital Foundry to play through the entire game and then do an analysis like that, not just do a few sections and be like, well, it dipped here, but that was the only place that it dipped. Like, nah, man, that's some bullshit. And y'all gotta stop falling for Digital Foundry and they bullshit, dog. Because they
capping, dog.
Yo, they wonder why people be coming at him. Then this dude John's like, "Oh, I'm about to drink myself to death." Look at the title of the video: "An Xbox Advantage."
They know what they do. They know what they doing. They know exactly what they doing. They know what they know that they.
Nigga say, hey, that nigga say he chipped his tooth because he was dealing with YouTube stress.
Nah, they was
These niggas weird as fuck, dog.
Listen, console wars are very profitable and it brings a lot of views on the internet. They know exactly what they doing when they make their videos. They know exactly what they doing and the type of shit that they say. They know exactly what the fuck they are doing. Do not believe that shit not one fucking bit. They know what the fuck they doing, dog. Just like it seemed like anytime Xbox got the performance crown, they put that in the title, but they don't do that when it's fucking PlayStation. Like, they know what the fuck they doing, dog. Y'all gotta stop falling for their shit. They play a little small section, and they benchmark that little small section, and that's it at the end of the day. That's it. They do not play through the whole entire game and benchmark the whole entire game. So for people that are saying, well, it was only a frame issue in that one part. Well, what about the rest of the game? You don't know. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. And at the end of the day, these differences between these two consoles are so small, you might as well not even fucking pay attention to it, dog. It don't matter. If you really care, get a PC.
Niggas say since Microsoft flew them out, they've been acting different.
Yeah, they have them. They definitely have them. If you really care, if you want your games to have a difference, get a PC. Because as far as these consoles go, the differences are too small to even make a fucking fuss about it.
Yep. As a matter of fact, if you even in Digital Foundry's own video of the Hitman, when my man was climbing on the ladder, he was about to like drop or like tower down on the building. There was more particle effects of clouds on the PS5 version, but the Series X and the Series S didn't have it.
See, but that's little shit though. Like he said.
No, but that particle effects plays a lot when you trying to do resolution and frame rate, my guy.
Hey,
at the end of the day, who you talking about?
You, check your text message.
Oh, all right, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, we about to get out of here.
I mean, the real difference isn't the UI. Like, I don't know if you guys were planning on talking about like how's everybody liking the consoles.
Hey, Jeremy, shut up.
Why you just keep making up topics?
Just shut up.
What he say?
You know what I mean?
What he say?
Yo, hold on.
You need your own podcast because you got about 20 topics you want to go over.
Nah, it's just one topic, one brand.
Yeah, that nigga
Who
funny.
said that? DC? I thought that was Jeremy.
No, that was Jeremy. That was
Jeremy, but I'm just saying he only got one topic and one brand.
That was Jeremy. Okay. Hey, shout out to Matt McGrath. He said Alien Isolation is definitely lit. And then we got another one.
Did they fix that AI though? I thought they had AI problems with the fucking alien glitching through walls and all that goofy shit.
That probably was on consoles.
I was just playing it last year. It's good. It's good.
Shout out to I don't know, his name is in another language. He said Hitman Blood Money is still the best Hitman. I don't know. I couldn't get into that shit at the time. I don't know.
Nah, that one's hard, dog. Best one.
I don't know. I couldn't really get in. Hit that like button, people. But yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. We are about to bounce. People hungry. I'm hungry. Cole gotta go. We gotta go, man. So
you ain't got no more cookies to eat, eh?
Nah.
Man, we're smacking up them cookies on that.
Those Lorna Dunes.
Lorna, you know what I mean? Shit, I was hungry than the motherfucker. But yo, you know what? I put my food to the side for y'all niggas. So appreciate that shit.
Appreciate it.
Now, I could have went and ate something and said, fuck y'all niggas. Could have ate something. You know what I'm saying? Understand the sacrifice going on around here.
I fucking grabbed that nano cell, man. That thing been wearing this
nano cell.
Yeah, I grabbed that.
You got an LG. He got an LG LED, bro.
I grabbed the LEDs, bro. I said, fuck it. Grabbed that 65. Threw that thing on the wall. That thing meant.
What you came from? What you came from?
Hold up. Which nano cell?
I got the 95 or
99, 95, 99.
Yeah, 99.
All right, okay, you it's okay then.
No, that joint trash too, but it depends on where you came from. No, see, if you came from something, where was your previous TV?
I had a Samsung 4K some shit, but that shit was ass as fuck. It was an OLED, but it was ass. I can't.
It wasn't no OLED,
but it wasn't no OLED. Samsung
8500.
It was a QLED.
It might have been a QLED. I don't remember the fucking.
Then you actually stepped down then.
Nah, it could have been a 6 series.
No.
Oh, if it's a 6 series, then yeah.
Man, I got that thing from I won't say Target, I think.
No, that wasn't no QLED. That wasn't no QLED. That wasn't no QLED. That was some trash.
Trash. And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That thing was in the middle of the floor.
That's why that nano cell. That's why that nano cell look good because you came from some dog shit.
Exactly. And I had a Philips 4K too. That bitch was garbage as fuck. Dog.
Oh yeah.
No, that's why. That's why I was saying this shit.
We about to get out of here though.
I was trying to get the CX, but they didn't have.
This
Cole, you still there?
He just keep buying trash TV after trash TV.
Hey man, I'm gonna learn one day, dog.
All right, player. Get you a LG OLED and be done with it.
I'm probably gonna like that.
He good with his nano cell for now. Yeah, we about to get out of here, so we need y'all guys to exit left. All right.
All right.
Appreciate everybody for calling in.
Hey, appreciate y'all.
No problem.
Appreciate y'all.
All right,
no doubt.
Y'all be good, man.
Thanks
for
coming
picking up,
Abe.
All right, have a great week. Have a great week.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team Jeremy. Fuck everybody else.
Man, hey, let me get on that behind bars, bro. Fuck that bullshit. Get on that behind bars with you, bro.
Oh man.
Let me get on that, dog. I'm a rapper, dog. I be spitting. Shit.
Well, go ahead and do something. Drop some bars.
Shit.
You got 2 bars right now. What you got?
I'm trying to get out of here, Cole.
All right,
Nah, he's trying to get it. All right.
I got to go.
I bet.
I'll let y'all next week.
All right, see y'all.
All right, peace.
All right.
Shout out to everybody for calling in. Everybody hit the like button, man. Shout out to my man PJ Too Hot. He said just showing some support. Shout out to 8 and Code. Appreciate you.
That's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to all the support, man. Thanks y'all for hitting the like button and all that good shit. For the people that do, shout out to all the super chats, Patreon supporters, and all that. Yeah, we appreciate it. What you got for them, Code?
Shoot, I ain't got nothing, man. It was a great episode. As usual, we made it work 8. And these niggas Xbox got to do better, man. That's all it is to it.
No doubt, no doubt. I may hit y'all with an AGS light this week, you know.
Uh-oh.
We'll see what's up.
Uh-oh. Let me holler at DC. Get DC back on the line.
Yo, that's funny, man. That's funny. I'm be real with y'all. Miss Hard 8 was not happy with that one.
What?
She hit me up immediately. What the hell he doing here?
Wow. Whoa.
Oh man. Yeah, you know, it was a lot of shit went down with that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I seen it.
It is what it is, man. I ain't gonna beat a dead horse. You dig?
Man, ain't nothing wrong with growing 8. That growth is admirable.
Somebody said the show was too short. Damn, dog, where we at? We over 2 hours.
Yeah.
We over 2 hours. I know we've been doing 3 hours and shit, but things is different this week, man. You know what I mean? Shit. Life, nigga. Shout out to Max B. He said shout out to 8 Cole in the chat. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you, player.
Damn, we don't do 3 hours. This thing too short. Damn, 2.5 hours. Damn, dog. Man, they love it, man. They love it. They like, fuck that. 2.5 hours, that's it, nigga? We need more. My bad, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't ever accuse us of shorting the people. We give our all to the American public, man.
No, we can do it. We could have did a triple for y'all. We would have did a triple.
Facts.
But we got to go, man. So 2.5 hours, I think is, shit. The show really only supposed to be 2 hours. For real. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. We be back next week in effect.
Yeah, we don't take no days off.
Yeah, we don't take no days off. Shit, we only do it once a week. Fuck, we need to take a day off for. Like, we be working hard all week on this shit. Be like, yo, you know what? We burnt out. Nigga, we do it once a week for a couple hours. That ain't nothing. That ain't shit. I gave them a little bit more content this week because, I don't know, I was feeling myself. But I think I gave them like 3 hours on AGS Lite. That shit went fast. Yeah. I ain't going to even hold you. I was like 3 hours.
It definitely was a long one. I was like, oh, man, I'm going to have to dig into this in parts.
You know what I'm saying? So, that shit crazy. Yeah, shout out to Teron Aries, man. He said, lit episode 8 and cold. I'm going to get to them Resident Evil games. Got quite the backlog to get to. Yeah, man. Go ahead and start on that, man. Go ahead and start on that. Sometimes I be wishing I missed amazing franchises. You know what I'm saying? That I could go and play right now. But, unfortunately, I play everything when the shit come out. So I can't get the luxury of, like, going back to play amazing shit for the first time. I had a little bit of that when I got out. You know what I'm saying? I got to, go back and play God of War and all that. But, before we go, real quick, if you can, what did you think about God of War, the first one?
Oh, top notch. There is no doubt about it. Top notch. Level design, animations. Even the wife was like, man, how old is that game? Because them animations is fire.
Right.
Like, yeah, they really did their thing with this. Like when he be dragging the little stuff around, carrying all that. Yeah, she was like really impressed with that.
Yeah, 2 is definitely a step up.
Them jumping puzzles and yeah, man, it has some good platforming. Of course, the combat was tight.
Yeah.
Like I said, the level design was fire. I could see like all the little attention to detail. Like the game was very, very well done. Even to be as old as it is, in my opinion, it has held up very well.
That's why it's become what it's become. You know what I'm saying? What did you think about Kratos, the original, the real one?
Yeah, my man, like, so I know a lot more about him, right? Like, I understand his story. I think the Kratos story is fire.
Yeah.
I do sort of see what you mean about, like, once you get attached to a actor and then they switch it up. I ain't gonna lie, though, that current God of War 2018, that is the joint. So I'm gonna have to finish up these other two because you said 1, 2, and 3 is really one big game.
It's one big game.
I'll try to hold my opinion until I finish that set, and then I'm gonna compare that set against the new one.
But each game is like a big jump, like graphically and shit like that. So when you get to 2, you go and see right away, like, okay. Even in scope, not even in just like graphics, but like the scope of things, it just get bigger and bigger as the game goes.
That's what's up, because like I am really impressed with the storytelling. I guess that's the easiest way for me to put it. The storytelling is fire, the combat is fire, and I understand why you say, because the Kratos in the new one, he is very different from the one that I'm playing with now. There is no doubt about it. He's like more relaxed, more subdued, more passive, and this other one is just about business, and he don't care.
Yeah, wait till so you got a lot, like, and it only get better from here. Like, so
No,
you thought part 1 was like great, it gets better. Like, it gets better.
I think I'm gonna follow you. I think I'm gonna go on and start 2 and then just come back to them challenges. Maybe try.
Yeah, you can just clean that up later. Yeah, you can, because like I told you, them games they're not long. You're not gonna be on the next 2 for a long time.
That's what's up. Yeah, I think I might actually take that advice, eh?
Yeah, definitely can't wait to hear what you got to say once you're done with 3. Well, we'll get you after you're done with 2, and then once you're done with the complete trilogy, see how you feel.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. But now I understand why his skin is white and all that. I'm like, right. That's right. Yeah, they definitely got some good storytelling for real.
Yep. So yeah, just go ahead and start on 2. You can come back and clean up them couple little trophies.
Yeah, I only got them 2 left, but shit, them challenges was killing me. I'm like, man, what is it me or did everybody struggle with this?
Yeah, crazy. We shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, how much longer do we got AGS? Just tuning in. We out of here, man. We got to cut it a little bit short today. We be back next week. And then we got Mr. Gray. He said, what do you think about the King Kong versus Godzilla? I'm going to hold total judgment until the movie comes out. The trailer had me a little disappointed. I don't like how it felt like King Kong is the star of the movie and it's like, you know, Godzilla is like second fiddle or whatever. I wanted them to both get the spotlight the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still can't wait to see it. I need that on 4K Blu-ray. I need that. Fuck that streaming shit. I mean, I'm gonna watch it on HBO Max, but the minute that thing is released on 4K, I need that.
Hey, you know that Denzel movie coming out here in a few days? Little Things or the Small
Little Things. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Little Things. Yeah.
Yeah.
That HBO Max is paying for itself already.
Yeah. All year that thing gonna be lit. Yeah, HBO Max all year is doing big.
That's the one right there.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm going with Godzilla because I feel like they cheating. King Kong seemed to be very over fucking powered in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He big as hell. Like as far as I remember, King Kong was never bigger than Godzilla, right? Or am I tripping?
I'm talking about the old school back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The old school. I don't remember King Kong being this goddamn big.
Godzilla was taller.
They got King Kong big as shit on this joint, dog. Like I don't remember him. Like Godzilla looked small as hell next to this motherfucker. I don't know, man. He looked big in the water, like when his back just poking out. But then when he's standing on land, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm a hold total judgment. We'll see.
Right. We ain't got that long.
Yeah, we ain't got that long at all, man. Shout out to Viewmaster617 for the super chat. But if you ain't got nothing else to say, Cole, we gonna get up out of here.
Oh, you missed one from Tehran. He left one.
No, I read it.
No, I think you got it. You got it. My fault. My fault. Yeah. Yeah, that's my because I meant to say Teron, you get on them Resident Evils, and then I'm gonna get on these God of Wars, and then the next time you come on, you let us know what you think about that Resident Evil.
You can definitely play the remake of Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3, unless you want to play the originals. Which I
right.
doubt.
I mean, they all there. Shit, yeah, you got plenty of choices. PS Now got them all, or you can get them new joints out the store for cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, Kong had a piece of I forget what they called the shit on Godzilla back. But that's what it was.
Right.
It was a piece of that shit off his
That
back.
scale
That's why
thing,
it was that's why they got a name for it. I forget the name for it, but that's why he was able to use that to block the atomic breath and like absorb it or some shit. Like
Yeah, I seen that.
that was kind of wild. At first, when I first seen it, I was like, what the fuck? No. But then when I watched the trailer again,
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I don't think they're gonna let us down. I think the movie gonna be fire. I don't know if I'm gonna like the ending, but I think the movie gonna be fire.
Yeah, somebody
Definitely
said,
gonna have some good action and special effects.
they said play Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus. He can go back and play those if he wants.
Yeah, I'm playing them in the order. 8 told me to play 1, 2, 3, and then Ascension, and that's the order that I'm rolling in.
Yeah. So, all right, people, we out of here. Thanks for coming through, all the support and all the good shit. And yeah, Cole, what you got for him?
Nothing, man. Triple OG. We see y'all next week.
See y'all next week. Go play some games. We out.
Peace.